think we're good to go. How are we doing today, VOD watchers? New run starts now. I'm excited for this one. I love Johto. Is it going to be challenging? I don't know. We get some good megas. Connection looks good. Alright, cool. The Common Writer, how you doing? Johto, we out here. Highbrow, what's going on? Pum Butter, welcome. We're here. It's time for Mono-Johto. Hold on, let's pick the right frame here. I don't know what's a Johto theme though. Let's go with that one's kind of good. Johto Paradox Forms? No, Paradox Forms are Gen 9. So no Paradox Forms. Scizor, definitely going to use a Scizor. Mega Scizor? I don't know. We'll have to see. There's a lot of good Megas, you know what I'm saying? So, which starter? I'm probably going to pick Totodile. And then I'll probably reset for Cyndaquil. We'll get Chikorita eventually. Gold, silver. Okay. So we both in Johto right now. Oh, it's a little quiet, I think. But here we go. Who am I? Okay. Oh, I guess we're Brendan. Last time we were May, which was an interesting experience. Violent Rush for Alligator. Yeah, gotta go with that Violent Rush. Sup? How you doing? Welcome. Let's get started. Okay, there we go. You can't evolve Murkrow. Okay, yeah, so those are the rules I was thinking. What up, Ethan? You see this, Ethan? You see this? You peeping this? You peeping the May? I know you are. Anyway, so here are the rules I was thinking. I was going to use the evolutions that were introduced in Elite Redux, right? So, Dual Lumber and stuff like that, but I wasn't going to use evolutions like Honchkrow because those are Sinnoh. You know what I'm saying? I got that quick. Yeah, I know. It was like 3 days. But yeah, that's what I was thinking for the rules here. So Johto, yeah, exactly. So no Honchkrow, no Weavile. Can't think of other ones. The Dunsparce. None of that. But we can use Dual Lumber. Too bad they trash, man. We beat the Jets. We covered. That's all that matters. Fantile? Yeah, we'll use Fantile as well. Let's go Johto. Okay. And then we get Feraligatr. Well, Totodile. Escargonite? No, the Redux form, that's for Mono Redux. We can use the evolution, though. Alright. So we can use Escargonite. But we just can't use the Redux forms. So we're going to lead Totodile. Okay, we'll get another starter in a little bit. Which Johto Pokemon is my favorite? That's a tough one. There's so many good ones. Because you got, like, Tyranitar, and I like Lugia and Ho-Oh. I like Raikou a lot. I like all the starters. That's a tough question. Probably Tyranitar. If I had to choose just one. Alright, so we got our starter. And then we get to see what kind of Johto Pokemon are in the area. For Alligator, well, how do you feel about the new Mega? It's not the greatest. Alright, so let's put on the Repel real quick. There we go. Get the Dex Nav and we'll see what we're working with here. Not great? Yeah, I don't like it either. I think it's terrible. I always run from that battle. There's no point in fighting. You can't run in the original Emerald, but in this you can, so. Chikorita line is goated. All 3 stages. But how you doing, All-Star? Welcome. Doing all right. We got Mono-Johto here. This one's gonna be interesting. But it's nice to not be restricted to a type anymore. So, that's a nice little change. Alright, let's see what's down here. Apom, okay. Murkrow, which we can never evolve. Same with Apom. Oh, that kind of sucks. Ambipom's pretty nice. And just those two. Okay. What about up here? Sudowoodo, which I have on the bottom there because I knew there was Sudowoodo in the first route. Pichu, but we can't use Pikachu. Does anybody know if the light ball works for this thing? Did I finish Mono Dragon? Yes, Mono Dragon is complete. Working on the video for now. He learns Quash. I did see that actually, so that's gonna be useful for later. He has Prankster Quash, I'm pretty sure. So. Maybe somebody else does. Okay. Let's see what else. Smooch. And Swinub. Okay. And Cleffa, who's pretty terrible and can never evolve. Also, Tone, how you doing? Welcome. Favorite monotype was Dragon? Or you're saying is what's my favorite monotype? Piloswine, yeah. Can't use Mamoswine, which really does suck because Mamoswine's kind of a dog, but you know. Oh, mine? I don't know. Mono Ice was pretty awesome. We kind of breezed through. But Mono Electric had a cool strat, so. Let's see. Yeah, we only have the babies. We have Snubbull. We can get Granbull later, which is pretty solid. I think. And Pineco. And Hoot Hoot. Okay, not bad. Oh, wait, there's more. Never mind. We can't use any of those. Wait, how good is Ariados? I don't think it's that good. But its evolution is good, I think. Pretty solid. Scizor? Yeah, we're going to use Scizor. Eventually, one day. Alright, so we got all the Johto Pokemon, I'm pretty sure, in the area. Except for you. You need to evolve. Yeah, we can use the evolution. We can use the evolution, we just can't use Redux forms, and we can't use evolutions in other regions. So, no Honchkrow, no Mamoswine, no Weavile, no Dunsparce, no Farigiraf. Which Girafarig is pretty good, I think. So I'm gonna use Girafarig, I think. No Ambipom. Nope, just this little guy right here. I know. He's good. He's good. We can't use him though. Unfortunate. Alright, we can take on May probably instantly. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Adamant. Okay. Ice Fang. Give him Choice Band. Yes, we can use those. We can use the new evolutions. Let's go Choice Band. And then, there we go. And May should be beaten in like 5 seconds. Yeah, we can't use the grass Escargonite, but we can use the regular one. So, Ice Fang kills. Cool. And then Ice Fang should do some good damage. Nope, half. Okay. I'm gonna switch. Does Smooch have ice moves? Alright, fine. We'll go Apom. Torchic wasn't in Heart Gold. What? Torchic is a Gen 3 Pokemon. This has no moves? I don't have any moves on this thing. I mean, I didn't... Yeah, these are just status moves. Okay. Tail Whip then. The remakes? Nah, we ain't talking. No, that's not Johto. What's good? How you doing? Welcome. One shot this Goomy. And there we go. Alright. So that's the first fight, the little tutorial fight. Done. Don't worry. We'll use Torchic in Mono Hoenn. But for now, we're just using the good old Gen 2 pokes, which is a pretty small generation. I think it's the second smallest. Might be third smallest, but not a lot of Pokemon to use here. This game is pretty strange. A lot of abilities. A lot of crazy Pokemon. Is there anything over here? I don't think so. No. See, Niver's a weird one. That's a... I mean... It's a pre-evolution to a Gen 1 Pokemon, though. And a Gen 8 and a Gen 2. So I'm just not going to use it. Gen 2 is the worst gen? I mean... I don't know about all that. They have some good Pokemon. Alright, let's take on Calvin. I think I know what I'm doing here. I'm going to lead Fidough. Because Fidough is kind of a beast this early on. So we'll go Fidough. Juggernaut. Adamant. Just load up on power here. This will be a good lead. I didn't evolve it yet. Oh, wait. Yeah, I probably could have used the evolution. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. There was no reason. I just, it was kind of stupid. But alright, we get even more power. Cool. I don't want Smooch right now. I want Pineco because it's a tank. And I think I'm good with these guys here. Will Pichu and Smoochum ever evolve? No. Should we count the final stage? Yeah, I'll count the final stage for this. I forget what it's called, but we can count the final stage for this one. This one will never evolve. Cleffa's just a little baby for life. Same thing with Pichu. Just gonna be a little Pichu. Does the light ball work for this thing or not? I don't know. I know it works for Pikachu and Raichu. I don't know if it works for Pichu. Could be good if it does. I mean, we could always test it. We could always test it. Smoochum, we can't evolve the Smooch though. Not yet. You don't think it does? Alright, we'll test it, but I didn't think it did. It should though. It should give it like 3 times the power, bro. Maybe that'd be broken. Anyway, I wanted to go secret power on this thing. And protect to stop the huge power. And actually, I'll go Rock Tomb. Earthquake. Sopranice. Yes, Sopranice. Oh yeah, we get Blossom later. I don't know if I'll use it. I don't know how good it is. But maybe it's goated. Let's go Fire Gem. I just want to take out this Tinkatink first turn. And then we'll go from there. Alright. And then we just need to set the hidden power. Does Blossom get triage? I don't know. Let me look, actually. I don't think so. Blossom. Oh, it does. But that's a third innate. So. Not a bad Pokemon. Probably good on a Sun team, though. Ucine? Yo, he loves that Suicune. Man, we got some baby Pokemon, bro. Apom. Crits. Prankster. I'm just gonna go Prankster. Let's go Speed. Physical attack. Okay. Not special attack. Jolly. I think 90 is the same speed as the Diglett, so gonna speed tie with that thing. We'll go Sand Attack for a little RNG. Facade. Power Up Punch if we can get one off. play rough for the dark types. Meganium, yeah, we're gonna use Meganium, but I'll save it till later. So we're gonna get Cyndaquil with the free starter right there. Let's give him a focus sash. All the way to the top. Alright, Murkrow. What can Murkrow do? Bad luck. Low damage roll. Okay, I like that. This one's actually faster than the Alolan Diglett, so that's good. We can actually take that out. And it's immune to ground moves, but I think it has rock attacks, so we'll go Timid. Wait, do we need to go Timid? Or can we go Modest? No, we need to go Timid. Okay. Hisui and Typhlosion? No, that's I'd probably count that as a Gen 8 Pokemon, to be honest. Mono Hisui? Is that even possible? What do I want to give this thing? Let's give it... I don't know what to give this thing. Life Orb. Why not? Croconaw. Hisui was Gen 7? No, I don't think so. Because then Legends came after Sword and Shield. So. No? Pretty sure it came after Sword and Shield. Let's go with... We need a water move. Doesn't get Aqua Fang, gets Aqua Tail, which is kind of cheeks. Guess we'll go Iron Fangs. Liquidation, there we go, that's better. What else does he get? I guess we'll just go Bite. Maybe we'll get a nice flinch. Make sure everybody has EVs. What Mega for Alligator? I don't know. I probably won't use a Mega for Alligator. I'll probably go Mega, either Mega Typhlosion or Mega Meganium. See you soon. Peace. Right. Thanks for stopping by. Pichu. Whoa. Dala. I think that's what it says. I can't really read it. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate that. I think Pichu can kill, what's it called? Seal. So that could be our answer for Seal. We'll go Speed. I think we can probably go Jolly or Modest. Nice. Thunderbolt. Volt Switch for Pivot. Surf. And what else? Doesn't get a lot. I guess we'll just keep Quick Attack in case we need to just like take out a Pokemon with 1 HP. Technically, yeah, we can use Mega Kingdra. Yeah, for sure. Both of them. Let's give this a Choice Specs. And then Pineco can be our tanky tank. Do we need Loose Quills or Stall? I'm going to go Stall. Make it even bulkier. Max. He can be our switch in if we need it. Defense. Where is it? There we go. Mega Amphi. I mean, listen, I don't care what we used before. In this run, everything's on the table. So if Mega Amphi's there, I'm using Mega Amphi. There's only 100 Pokemon in this, plus, you know, some of the new evolutions. So I don't care. We're doubling it up. Not doubling, but it don't matter if I used it in a mono run. Let's see. Bug Bite. Mega Steelix? I'm not opposed to that. Iron Defense. Okay. Big Amphi. Yeah, Amphi's coming back. What does Hard Press do? I think it gets rid of their ability. Yeah. Will negate the foe's ability if it has moved already. Yes. So that's pretty good. Let's give it an Eviolite. I think that should be good. I don't really know how we're going to stack up against Calvin. You're going to sack Pichu? Pichu's not going to be around long, unfortunately. It is just a little baby. It's there to sell plushies. It's not there to battle. But it's all we got. Pikachu's a Kanto Pokemon. Same with Raichu. And then a Alolan Raichu, that's Gen 7. So, this is what we got. We got Pikachu at home. Scizor, yes, I'm going to use Scizor for sure. Mega Scizor, I don't know. Alright, let's see what we do. Hopefully we get this done first try. Calvin is a tough cookie. This trainer, yeah, this trainer is a nice little skill check. For sure. Here we go. This is the first real battle. I know we can one-shot this thing. Or am I playing through or Nuzlocke? Playing through. No Nuzlocke. No Nuzlocke. So protect, because I don't want that double boost. One shot. As long as we don't flinch. If we flinch, this fight doesn't count. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. A crit flinch is not how we're about to start this. That's not how we starting, okay? Redux. No, not the Redux forms, but the evolutions I will use. Anyway, what happened? I don't know. Look at this. First fight. Here we go. Let's protect. Wouldn't it be crazy if we got like flinch critical hit on the first turn? That would be insane. It would never happen though. No crit. If we flinch 3 times in a row, bro. Oh my god, no. Bro, this is how this is gonna work, bro. Are we kidding me? We got 2 flinches and 2 crits, 2 flinches. There's no way. There's actually no way on earth. I'm gonna just see what we're doing here. All right, we're gonna lose for sure because this game does not want us to win. But you're joking me right now. Oh my god. There's no way, bro. Are you faster than me? He has Astonish. Sup? How you doing? Welcome. We're off to a rough start. This is a crit guaranteed, so this isn't bad RNG. It's just how it goes. Liquid. Okay. Perfect. Tangled my hair. That's fine. We're dead. Oh, we live! Are you for real? Or for fake? That was a troll, okay? That was just a troll. There's actually no way. Alright, Murkrow. You have 0 moves. I didn't put a single move on you. This is bad. This is slightly bad, I think. But that's okay. If we somehow win this fight, that means this team is goated. But this game is trolling hard for sure. They have so many Pokemon left. Here's the seal. Okay, perfect. We can't really hurt it. Let's just parting shot. Can it kill us? It doesn't kill us. But it's a guaranteed 2-shot, so let's just parting shot. We'll get in Pichu. Because this is Pichu's job. Is to stop this thing. Ice Beam, we eat those. Okay, perfect. No freeze, no freeze. Thunderbolt doesn't quite kill. We could Volt Switch. Because Surf kills us, it says. Eh, it's a low roll. Let's just double Bolt, I guess. Alright, Pichu did his job. But we're getting screwed. We're getting screwed a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Oh my goodness. Pichu. This is Jover, I believe. Is Johto my favorite region? It's up there. I mean, I love Heart Gold. But we're kind of cooked. How are you not doing any damage? Alright. It's time to flip the RNG to our side. Should I just throw sand in its eyeballs and just pray? I'm doing it. I'm sanding. Oh, it might. It might. What's it called? Slack off. RNG. I'm going RNG. Please miss. Doesn't matter. I'm going to throw sand in your eyeball again, I think. Or do we just power up punch? Let's go again. Alright, it's time to play RNG. Oh my god. It hit. That's one. Let's get up. Let's just power up. Okay, we're getting powered up. He's 2 for 2. This is the worst RNG I've ever had in any fight ever. Power up again. Just miss for once. Just please. Okay. We were not meant to win this fight, I guess. There you go. Look at that. He finally misses. Oh, man. This is such bad RNG. It's crazy. Let's Iron Defense. Oh my god. Okay, now he's starting to miss. Now it's starting to miss. Okay. You're stuck on Victory Road. Oh, that sand team's tough. Good luck. Good luck. Alola? I don't know if Alola's the best. I do like Alola, but, you know. Let's just protect. Get a little more Toxic Stall in there. Just a little more. Okay, maybe that was the Surf it was going to hit. Let's get this Iron Defense up, because I think they're just physical attackers in the back. So we could have a shot. We get the +6 here. Although we have Bug Bite, so we're not doing any damage. But we have Toxic. So let's Iron Defense again. It missed again. Okay, so actually that sand play was actually clutch right now. Ambipom died, but Pineco is bulking up. What are we at? Plus 4. I don't care. We're going +6. Let's get a little more stall in there, and then we're gonna bulk up again. Wait, what does it have on it? We could have ate that Eviolite, I guess. Wouldn't matter. Iron Defense. And it missed a third time. Okay, so hold on a second. We're so back right now. We're so back. Only thing standing in our way is another crit. If we get crit again, it's Jover. Physical attacker. Okay. We spike him. No, that was a dumb idea. I shouldn't have done that. I should have Toxic first. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, it doesn't matter. Bug Bite destroys. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're back. We're so back. We're gonna lose our Eviolite, which sucks. But we're gonna eat his Eviolite. So. If we eat his Eviolite, it should be like permanent for us then. How do you pass through that trainer? Just stall out the Trick Room. Should be fine. Bleed. Bro. No crits. No crit. No crit. We're good. Oh, our defense fell. Okay, hold on. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Despite the worst RNG ever, we just have to take out this Tandem Mouse, who has a Focus Sash, does a lot with Pop Bomb. We're gonna Toxic, I think. No crits. Pursuit, no crit. Oh, we're so back. I think we got this. Joe Broseph, how you doing? Welcome. This is the worst RNG ever. But then we got kind of lucky with all the Surf misses. We never got hit with a Surf with this Pineco, so that was kind of big, I will say. I guess we could bug bite, speed things along. No crit. Okay, I think we're good. I think it's over. Alright, so we pulled it off. This team is solid so far. Spiky shield again, just a little stall. And spiky shield again. Oh, we didn't get 2 in a row. But we didn't get crit, so... There we go. We pulled it off. Actually, first try. Somehow, some way. Bug bite. Would I ever try a status only? No. That just sounds really boring. Would be a tough challenge, but it sounds like it would just be a lot of speed up, you know what I'm saying? So, alright, despite not having any moves on Murkrow, and getting really, really bad RNG, we actually made it out first try, so. Let's Heat Wave. And let's Dark Pulse. Yeah. Mono Rock. Yeah, that's the one I'm kind of scared of. After this, we're going to get back to our Mono type run, right? But we're making a pit stop in Johto. So what does this guy lead with? I think it's Yanma, or no, what's the other one? Vibrava. So we could probably just take it out with Crocodile. So let's go. Mono fighting? That one sounds fun though. I would do mono fighting. This should be easy. And then we got a soft reset. I guess, okay, so here's what we'll do. Whoever shows up first, Chikorita or Cyndaquil, that's who we'll get for our team. Whichever one shows up. Is this sashed? Eviolite, cool. One shot. There you go. Musa, how you doing? Welcome. Mono Ground is also one I'm scared of, but you get Sandstorm, so I kind of like that. Didn't expect mono fighting to be hard. It feels like fighting it. No, I feel like it wouldn't be hard because you get the Redux Infernape Mega, and he's really good. And I think that could be enough to carry. You might struggle with like having a good special attacker, which would kind of suck, but I don't know. There's a lot of, yeah, there is a lot of good abilities as well. Flinch, and we're, okay, good. Why are some of the streams on members? Because I had to. I don't want to flood the feed with multiple streams, you know. Let's. We're dead. Okay, we're dead. If we can switch though, we can switch. Let's go to Sudowoodo and then just hit it with a nice rock. Oh, he's Mountaineer. Okay. There are some special attacking fighting types. Yeah, there are some. I'm just saying it might be hard to find, you know, a lot of good ones. If you run into like a really physically defensive team, you might be screwed. We saw that with Mono Dragon. If you guys remember, in the Space Center, that team was like the most defensive team I've ever seen in my life, and we had mostly just physical attackers, and we lost like 4 times. What did you say? When is Mono Bug coming? That will be coming out tomorrow, actually, so stay tuned for that one. I think we just win. I think we just win, straight up. But yeah, Mono Bug, that's coming out tomorrow. That one's a good one. Can't say I really missed the bugs. That was a rough challenge, I think. I was just about to save, too. I was just about to save so I could avoid her. Whatever. We'll take her on. Ice Fang doesn't kill. And he's just Trailblaze Toxic Spikes? Okay. Would pre-nerf Vivillon have helped? I mean, it got nerfed, but it was still really, really good on that run. Vivillon was kind of goated. I think I'm going to switch, because this thing has, like, raw wood, right? So there we go. Trailblaze does nothing. Okay, and then we can just burn it alive. One shot, hopefully. Okay, perfect. Mono fighting gets boring because it's busted. I mean, running through teams is kind of fun, not gonna lie. I thought Mono Ice was a good time. We only lost like 3 times that entire run. I thought I had a good time, you know, personally. Water Pulse. Alright, we gotta switch. Your dog water. What are you talking about? Did you not watch that Calvin fight, bro? You just straight up hating blindly right now. Let's go Murkrow. And then we die. Are we faster than you? We're definitely faster than you. Dark Pulse, flinch. No flinches for us, ever. Boneless watermelon. I don't think I've ever heard that before in my life. Mono Bug was not the best, bro. That was hard in the early game. Once we got Fortress, though, things got better. You'll see in the video tomorrow, but who's next? They're going to go to Sandshrew if I stay in, so let's just Volt Switch. Boom. And then they're going to go... Doesn't matter who they go to, because we're just going to Toxic them. Toxic. Mono Flying is Hurricanes. Mono Flying, we're going to use Mega Rayquaza, so I'm excited for the Elite Four of Mono Flying. I feel like Mono Flying is going to be kind of easy, because I feel like I'm always looking for an Air Blower Pokemon, and there's probably like 30 different ones to choose from, so... Bug Bite. Okay, this guy is cooked. Alright, GG's. I'm just going to bulk up real quick. Let's just bulk up. Now I'm bleeding. Perfect. Super convenient. Bite. Velozel. I would probably use Velozel. I'm not gonna lie. That's a really good pivot air blower. Because it has Fake Out, which wastes a turn. But you can use Take Flight and just come back later. I think it's pretty solid. Spiky Shield. You're bleeding. And then we just bite it. We flinch for the 8th time today. It doesn't have air blower momentum, I don't think. That was that might have been a nerf. There was like one version I think where it had both at the same time. Or no, I think there was a version of it where it had momentum and impulse at the same time, I believe. And then they nerfed it. As you do. Yeah, air blower and momentum is not a thing. Unless you're just talking about somebody else setting it up, then yes. Alright, this is over. GG's. Yeah, it had both, which is crazy. Alright, one more trainer and then we can get a new starter. Which I want Cyndaquil, but if we get Chikorita, you know, is what it is. I'm not gonna reset over it. Mono Unova, I feel like that one's a little easier because there's so many choices. Are you sashed? Sashed. That's fine. That's fine. We're faster than you. We're not. Okay, we go to Murkrow. Can you get a Quillfish? That's a good question. I never know the fishing ones. So if you guys know any fishing Pokemon that I can get, let me know. Because I didn't know about the, what's it called last time? The little seahorse was in the water right here. Heatwave. How are you faster than me? Opportunist. No Hisuian Typhlosion. Yeah, that's Gen 8. Not gonna do that. Yeah, Skrelp. Yeah, Skrelp. It counts for you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, your run, your rules, right? So, you know. So if you want to run that, go for it. Go for it. Why did I go to this guy? Oh, that's why. One shot. No way. I should have known. Should have known. Should have known. Should have known. That's on me. That is on me. Let's bleed. Okay. Let's eat your Eviolite. Okay. Quillfish. No Hisuian Quillfish, but regular Quillfish. I will use. Iron Defense. Okay, U-turn. That's fine. Oh wait, this is a special attacker. We're so dead. We might lose. Low key. This thing's super fast. 51. I don't know if we have anybody that outspeeds it except for Croconaw. So I guess we're fine. We could probably just sacrifice Pichu here. Sacrifice Pichu. Get in Croconaw. He's faster. We bite its face off. I can't read. What region could use Redux forms? I was just the Redux region. Because that was one of the options on the wheel. Because I spun the wheel 4 times. That's how I came up with the poll. But Redux didn't get picked. So. Oh, we killed with liquidation. So. What did you say? Tyranitar? What about Tyranitar? Alright. No, but the Evos, we're going to use the Evos for this. So we can use Ariados's evolution and Jinx's evolution. We just can't use Weavile and like Mamoswine because those are Sinnoh Pokemon. Will I get Tyranitar? I don't know. When do you get Tyranitar? I don't know. I'm trying to think where there's a Larvitar at. I can't remember. Liquid? Oh my god, why is he faster than me? Does he have Opportunist? He has to, right? He's Opportunist and Perfectionist. We might die. Alright, we live. That was close. Oh, in the tunnel. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Alright, now we get the reset. We get the soft reset for Chikorita or Cyndaquil. Which one will we get first? I don't know. But we're going to find out. Does Jinx count as a Johto? No, Jinx does not count. But Surprise does count. We will use Surprise. Chimchar. Okay, just got to reset. This might be easier if I do it on the keyboard. Hold on. Sorry if that was loud. Alright, come on. Come on. That was a Piplup. Turtwig, that's not right. Here we go. Sorry if you can hear that. Charmander. Oh, come on. I thought that was Chikorita for a second. There it is. Chikorita. Alright, that took like 5 resets. I wanted Cyndaquil, but can't be here all day. So. Well, this first gym's about to be super easy, I think. Here's Chikorita. Bayleaf. I love Meganium as well. Who are we replacing though? I feel like Pichu, you overstayed your welcome. But I do kind of like the strong electric move. It's kind of like a one and done thing. Meganium's 2D art, the sprite? Yeah, I love it. Man, you can't be hating Chikorita. Chikorita's awesome. Any new Pokemon here? Let's see. Connor, how you doing? Welcome. Oh my god, there's Mareep. Okay. I think Mareep's kind of trash until we get Ampharos, but whatever. Pick it up. Hoppip? Okay. Does Hoppip have Air Blower? Evolution might. Let's see. That's it. That's all we got. Hoppip is cracked? You think so? Jumpluff? I actually think Jumpluff is pretty good from what I saw, so. That's all we have here. Then we go over here. Azurill is actually a Gen 3 Pokemon. Some people don't know. But wait, Meryl's Gen 2, right? Meryl and Azumarill Gen 2. Azurill is Gen 3. So we can get this, actually. So, yeah. I think Azurill is completely, like, not usable in this. Because it evolves at, like, level 5 or 10. So in every single level cap, you can immediately evolve this. We're not going to use Marrow, though. Marrow sucks. Please reset. I can't reset. I already saved. Sentret. Oh my god, I love Sentret. Brain shut off? Nah, my brain never shut off, bro. It's always going. There's Sentret. I think we don't get Ferret, do we? Right away. Ledian. That's not till later. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Houndoom? I don't know. Maybe. Kind of depends on when we get it. So, do we get Ferret right now? Oh my god, we do. I gotta go Ferret. Gotta go Ferret. Ferret's a beast. I'm gonna replace... Apom, sorry. Gots to go, my friend. Hoppip. Evolves right away into Skiploom. Certainly a Pokemon to look at for Roxanne. Heracross? Interesting. Could be. Could be on the squad. Mareep evolved. I don't think Flaffy's that great this early. Snubble. When we get Gramble, he'll probably be on the squad. Momentum Ferret. Do we get Momentum right away? Oh, we do. Okay. Momentum Ferret. Basically has 115 in attack and 115 in speed. So, super useful. Jolly. Doesn't have fur coat or no? No fur coat yet. So, guess we'll just go max special defense. Facade. Wait, could we go Facade? Like protect, like Flame Orb? Would that work? If we went protect Flame Orb, because, or wait, does burn cut our attack power in half, or does it cut the attack power of a move in half? We could always just go Frost Orb, I guess, if we want. Toxic Orb? No, that's crazy. That would kill us too quickly. Cut. We don't get Field Explorer yet, but Cut always crits, so I'm gonna go with that. What's the interaction between defense, special defense, and HP? What do you mean? With momentum? Is that what you're talking about? Headbutt, I guess. No, we gotta go protect. Will I get Skarmory? Maybe. He could be like the Fortress of this run, even though we have Fortress. So, I don't know. It kind of depends on what the squad needs. I guess we could just go Knockoff. Or Agility. That is actually not a bad idea. If we can get an Agility off, this thing's crazy. Get Protect for a safe orb. Yeah. No, I got you. In general, would you take more from a move with max HP or max special defense? I think you have to boost the lower one, and if they're close enough, then you split. But I believe you boost the lower one. So, but yeah, Agility is crazy. Because we can use Agility instead of Protect. Like, if we're going to live the hit or whatever, we can use Agility instead of Protect, activate the orb, and then we just go crazy with Facade. So, let's put the Frost Orb on there. Bayleaf. Quick Feet and Guts boosted Snubble. No, wait, does Snubble have that? I don't think it does yet, because we don't have our... Max HP is better? I don't think so. Regen, Pixelate, Grassy Surge, but it doesn't get Grassy Glide until after the second gym. which, you know, shout out to the nerfs on that one. Because Bayleaf used to be a menace in the early game, but, you know, they nerfed it so that it's useless. Well, it's not useless. It's still a beast, but can't Grassy Glide no more. I guess we need a special attacker because we have 2 physical ones. Actually, we have pretty much all physical, so I guess we can go special Bayleaf. Kingdra is Gen 2, so we got 2 megas for that. Which I wouldn't be opposed to using the newer Mega Kingdra because I heard it's really good in doubles. It has like Zap Cannon, so that hits both. So I guess we'll go special attacker on this. I guess we can lean more into like bulk. Since it's not gonna really outspeed too many Pokemon. And we could Mega Drain, maybe get Leech Seed. Protect. And then Draining Kiss. When is 2.65 coming? Probably next year. But who knows? That should be fine. I think we're good. Furret might carry, I'm not gonna lie. We can only use Umbreon and Espeon. That's true. I forgot about Umbreon. Umbreon probably comes on the team soon. Milk Tank. Don't think I've ever used the Milk Tank. Milk Tank. Oh shoot, I almost ran into that guy. I was reading chat. So let me just save. We're not fighting this man's. Xatu, here's the thing, it's probably good, but I hate Xatu. Always have. So I don't know if I can bring myself to put that bird on my team. Do we fight this chick? She has a momentum Furret as well. I kind of want to show her that mine's better, but at the same time, I don't want to deal with her team. You know? But this guy has a lot of water Pokemon. Have I ever used Mega Quagsire, bro? No. Gets rid of weather and stuff, which is nice, but what do we lead with? Hold on. Crocodile. Or should we just try out Furret right now? I'm gonna save Furret because I know they have like 3 Focus Sashes in the back somewhere, so can't really sweep. Unless it gets like double hit or something, but I don't think it does. Oh yeah, Ledian does sweep Steven. Yeah, so I guess that's pretty good. We can sweep him. We don't one-shot, but it doesn't kill us, so let's just go for it. Ledian is cracked. It's good in the early game. We didn't use it that much in Mono Bug, to be honest, but probably outspeeds us now. Oh, we still outspeed. Cool. Alright, easy lead. We can use Fantal, that is true. I don't know if I will, because I think Noctowl is pretty good on its own. It has Air Blower, and it has pretty good special attack, so I might run that on its own. We're probably just dead here. We could switch out. Fidough probably just dies. Bayleaf. Let's go Bayleaf. We're gonna sweep Steven with Ledian for sure. Oh, Volt Switch. It's fine, I guess. Escargonite is good. I used to run Simple Shell Smash. If we can get a Simple Shell Smash off, it's pretty crazy. This is a terrible Pokemon to see right here. Do we just Leech Seed it, maybe? It's not doing too much damage, but it's gonna poison us in all likelihood. And Poison Jab is gonna hurt a lot. I don't know who wants to fight it, though. Let's just go Fidough. Did I buy the patched one? No, this is not the patched one. This is just the regular one. But are you gonna get the new JSN, like the rivalry ones? Oh, we kill with Earthquake. Let's go. But we're super slow. That's fine. I forgot to pick up Oddish. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I probably should do that. How do you get membership? I think it's like $3. I don't know if you can do it on mobile. I think you have to do it on a browser. You gotta buy Ange something. I mean, might be worth it. Thunder or Surf? We're definitely dead. I might just go down just to get the free switch. Oh, we live. Shout out to Fidough. And then he dies. And then we go to Bayleaf. I would go Momentum Ferret, but I think it has static, right? It doesn't have static. We could have went to Ferret. Whatever. That's fine. Which Mega for Alligator? I don't know if I'm going to use Mega for Alligator, to be honest. Mega Meganium is right there. Mega Typhlosion is right there. I might just use those. Mega Meganium is like top 5 Mega in the game, so I'm probably going to use it for the Elite Four, to be honest. And just run through. You're dead. Ooh, you're not dead. We lost Stab. Bye-bye. It's like, you know, when you got Mega for Alligator right there, but then you got two beasts next to it, it's kind of hard to not choose them, you know? But I do kind of want to try Mega Scizor. Mega Lantern, I don't know about that one. Maybe for... No, I was going to say for Flannery, but we don't get Mega at that point, so... Probably not. Does this thing have bounce or something? No bounce. Let's... Leech Seed. Don't flinch. Perfect. Okay. Protect. Okay. And then Mega Drain. No flinch. GG's. ZA Megas were... I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe one of the Feraligators is getting dropped, but I don't think all of them. Mega Torterra. Mega Torterra is decent. I actually have been working on that video for the ranking the grass starter megas, so that one should come out soon. So if you want more in depth, you know, I go over it in that video. Shuckle. Goat Shuckle. Maybe. That could be one of our pivot Pokemon. So, I don't think we get anything here, right? It's the same exact place. Yeah. Yeah, Atlas is pretty good. Are you planning on using Redux forms or new evolutions? I'm not going to use Redux forms. I'm only going to use new evolutions that they made up, not Weavile or like Mamoswine. But I will use like Ariados's evolution. I think that's fine. Alright, I'm not going to fight this guy. Okay. Alright, double battle time. They have all grass Pokemon. They have Tailwind. Wait, can't we set Tailwind? Doesn't this thing have Prankster as well? So we can Prankster Tailwind ourselves if we want to. Oh, wait a minute. We can Prankster Tailwind with Furret? Does Tailwind work with Momentum? Or no? I don't know if it does. I don't know if it does. But we're gonna go this. And we're gonna take out the Cottony immediately. Does anybody know where we get Celebi? I know it's like a 1 in 1,000 chance. What if we, like, actually tried for it? Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna save again. Let's see if we can get this. First try. Then agility to sweep. Agility probably does sweep. We also have cut for some of these fairies, so. We might not even need the Tailwind, to be honest. Actually, yes we do. Let's Ice Fang. What? Doesn't kill? No way it doesn't kill. That's crazy. Alright. We'll just take you out, and then we'll Tailwind. Cottony lower speed. Yeah, you're not wrong. I know. I was gonna switch out, so. Tailwind. In case they Tailwind, we'll match it. Alright, perfect. Ring, how you doing? Welcome. At least they won't set up Sunny Day. So, that's pretty good. No Sunny Day. Okay. Ice Fang almost kills. What's the speed order here? Cottony is faster? As long as Cottony doesn't kill for Alligator. It doesn't. Okay, we're fine. So we can Ice Fang the Cherubi. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, Iron Fang. Oh. Ice Fang. And then Air Slash Cottony. Or wait. Is it only contact moves that make Cotton Down activate? When hit. Okay. Because I'm worried if I hit it, then for Alligator is going to be slower than the Cherubi. If that makes sense. I think it's going to be slower than a Cherubi. So I think, well, it can't Encore because it's a Dark type. You can't use Prankster. So I'm, oh, but it has the speed. Straight up. Alright, here's the dealio. I'm going to Ice Fang you for a little damage, Air Slash you, because I can't have the Cotton Down go out. So, take you out. Cottony's gonna live, we're gonna lose our speed, whatever. That's fine. Ice Fang. Okay, everyone's slower. That's fine. Whatever. Oddish. Do we still outspeed? Murkrow still outspeeds the Oddish, which is huge. So we can probably just Air Slash the Oddish. And let Croconaw switch Croconaw for Sudowoodo. Air Slash you. Whitney's Miltank? Where do we get a Miltank? Anybody know? And is it even worth using? Air Slash. Alright, this is pretty much over. Right? Pretty much over. Secret Power. Who's faster? Cottony's still the fastest, so we're gonna just Secret Power you. Air Slash you. Dazzling Gleam, that's gonna hurt. Doesn't kill us though, so it doesn't matter. You die. And then you also die. Perfect. I think we won. Personally, I think we won. Fall Arbor Town. He would be nice for the early game, to be honest. It's a shame we don't get him. Murkrow's still faster than you. Unfortunate. Protect for no reason. Yeah, no protect. Let's just Secret Power, Air Slash. Murkrow carried, bro. I showed you my Sudowoodo. Please respond. That's crazy. That's crazy. We could run Eviolite Sudowoodo, which is kind of cool. What a great early game Pokemon. Alright, now we have this girl with... She leads with the little goth child. I'm trying to remember if it has a sash or not. I don't think it does. Whatever, I don't care. Let's just go Furret. I want to try Furret out. Let's see. See what we're working with here. Skiddo, it has a bird. I think it has Drillbur as well. It is sashed. If it's sashed, then I don't care. Starly. Alright, here's the goth child. It has a scarf. We're still faster than it. But we don't kill with facade, so we just protect. Or do we agility? Maybe we just agility. And go crazy. You know what I'm saying? What if it uses trick though? That'd be crazy. It won't. Agility. Facade sweep. Psychic, no crit. We're frozen. Facade does how much damage? A lot. Facade. Boom. 156. Killed you about 3 times over. Next, Starly. No opportunist. We're faster. We one shot. Get out of my face. 198. Who's next? Drillbur. You're not faster than me. You're not built like that. Furret with the sweep. Skiddo, why do you gotta go and ruin everything, bro? Why you gotta ruin everything? Like, what is wrong with you? We had a clean sweep right there. We had a clean sweep. I think Furret's pretty good. I'm just saying. I think Furret might be a good Pokemon. Thank you. Alright, then we go to this place. Oh wait, I'm not there yet. Bayleaf, Togekiss, Ampharos. Yeah, you gotta get that Lugia, bro. Eevee. Let's get 2 of those. And I think that's it. We can get Eevee, but we can't use it, so. Why did the Elite Redux Discord server stop posting you when you put out your videos? Because they hate me, so. That's why. But, you know, we ball either way, so. Let's check this cave real fast. Anything in here? They're frauds, yeah. Accurate. We got you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Crobat for later. The devs are salty. Oh, you should have seen that nerf video. They were not happy about that one. If you point out that there's nerfs, they will be very mad. Wooper. Okay, we got ourselves a Wooper. Okay, let's see if there's anything down here. Okay. Sneasel, no Weavile. One of them got mad at you because you claimed to be quiet, not putting anything except sprite leaks. Yeah, don't oppose them at all. What else we got here? I don't think there's... Oh, Delibird. Is Delibird good? I don't think it is. Maybe on a Hail team. Yeah, no, the move pool review, bad idea, but they're just gonna keep doubling down, so. And then I think we get Ariados in the next route, probably. And then we can build the squad. We can build the squad for Roxanne. It's pure ice type. I mean, that's not gonna help for this gym, but. What else we got? Oh, there's Houndour. Spinarak. And a Tyrogue. So we can only use Hitmontop, which is, I think, the worst of the three. So that kind of sucks. I think that's all we can use, though. Epic Nathan, how you doing? Welcome. Hitmontop top. That would be really good for this gym, but unfortunately we can't. Hitmontop gets contrary? Oh, I didn't know that, actually. That makes sense. Let's see. Any evolutions? Can't evolve you yet. Can't evolve you yet. Not even a Golbat? I guess that would be pretty good. But we can't use Golbat or Zubat. We have to wait until it's a Crobat. Can't use you until you become Umbreon, which is after this gym. I don't think you can evolve. Oh, you're shiny though. Can't evolve him, so probably not going to use him. Is his Mega good? Not from what I remember. I'd rather use the other two. The other two are way, way better. Not using this. Kicking moves, that's pretty good. It does get the +1 from speed, or from kicking moves. That's pretty good. Do we bring in this guy? So we have another grass type. I mean, it's got really good speed. I feel like I should bring this for Roxanne or something. It's Buns. This guy? Skiploom is Buns? I think we can just stick with what we have here. Oh, Hitmontop. Oh, okay. It's flying. That is a good point. That is a good point. Okay. So this kid right here is like better than Roxanne, okay? Every single mono run, he has us struggling, okay? He has us struggling, and we barely beat him every time. Sometimes we lose. So let's try to come up with a strat. It can set Creeping Thorns. I mean, so can Bayleaf, I'm pretty sure, so. Also, I think I need to put Secret Power Fighting on this thing. But we do have Cut. I mean, we just get walled by Steel types is kind of my problem. Do we really need Protect? I don't know if we need Protect. I think it's strong enough without it. We can probably take something out, like a Revenge Kill maybe, and then just get the freeze anyway. Replace Frost Orb? Yeah, but Facade though. Facade is so good. 140 base power Facade with Stab. I can't ask for anything better, bro. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We might have to switch it. Ursaring, I do love Ursaring. There's a lot of Pokemon I want to use. We only have 6 slots, though. That's kind of the problem. Return. That is true. It is consistent. 100 base power, right? So that is true. What does he lead with? Oh, he leads with Nose pass, right? That literally doesn't die ever. What if we toxic stall this lead here? Ursaluna? No, Ursaluna does not count. No, no, no. That is a Gen 8 Pokemon. Here we go. Let's just go for it. If we get stomped out, we get stomped out. He's basically tougher than Roxanne, so if we beat this guy first try, I think we're good. Nose pass is probably the most frustrating because... Oh wait, here's a good thing. This is a battle of stall. But we have stall. We're slower, so our stall's gonna work. Let's bite it. Let's eat his berry juice. Uh-oh. Probably should have checked if that killed me. It didn't. Doesn't matter. Then we eat his berry juice. Thank you. Full health. Wait, what? There's no way. I just ate his berry juice. How do you get it before me when I hit you first? That's the fakest thing I've ever seen in my life. That's so fake. That's so fake, bro. No! Oh my god, I shouldn't have listened. No spiky shield. I don't want it to bleed. It's a good thing rocks can't bleed. I don't want it to bleed. I want to toxic it. That's ridiculous, though. That how? I literally bit the berry first. You can't get it before me? Whatever. I don't care. Spike shield. Octillery, I think it has quick draw, which is really annoying. I'm gonna go to Fidough. Volt switch, okay, he predicted that one. No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You are all good. Kills me in one shot. Awesome. We're screwed. If this thing goes for Meteor Beam, we are cooked. Is that the one shot though? I think Surf is the one shot. It's probably gonna go for Hydro Pump. It also has Blizzard. This is bad. Bayleaf, I feel like could handle it. I'm going Bayleaf. Don't Blizzard. Don't Meteor Beam, please, for the love of God. Oh no. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, it's over. It's over. Just like that. Yeah. I think it's GG's. We have to break its sash somehow. I'm keeping Bayleaf alive. Going to the Pine Cone. Okay. We gotta break that sash. They should add more gym leaders. They're gonna add a lot, apparently, so. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we get a flinch. That would be huge. A flinch would save this fight. Please? Please? Never lucky. Alright, Furret. Do your thing. Do your thing. Facade. Okay. We have 61 speed. Probably doesn't outspeed the entire team. But maybe we'll get back-to-back kills. Okay, good. Now we get Frozen. Okay, now our moves are even better. Rhyhorn is probably faster than me. Not faster, but lives everything by a lot. It's gonna use Head Smash or Headlong Rush, and it has Speed Boost. This is bad. This is very bad, actually. Okay, so what I'm thinking here, it is yeah, we're in Mono-Johto here, but we're kind of cooked. So what I'm thinking here is we let Bayleaf die to get Croconaw in, because he's the only one that can Probably outspeed it. That's all I got. We're kind of cooked, I think. That fossil killed us. Eviolite Fidough? Yeah, no, he's got a fire thing right now, actually, because it was for a different fight, and I forgot to take it off. Okay, we're dead. His defenses are going down. Hold on. Crocodile probably isn't faster now because it has 2 speed boosts. By 1 point, we're faster. Perfected Warrior, how you doing? Welcome. We're about to take on Roxanne soon, hopefully. One-shot this guy. Alright, it's not over yet. Crocodile saved the day. It's a good thing Headlong Rush. 351 damage. Whoa. We're chilling. This guy. Alright. Can't trust the Calx because he has stall, so it's a lie. It says we kill with liquidation, but that's not true. It's going to live for sure. He died 5 times over. Yeah, he was kind of cooked. What is it going to use, though? It's going to use Head Smash. Fidough probably eats that. We go to Fidough. Thunder Wave. Perfect switch. We don't do anything. Should we protect? And then Earthquake? I gave all 3 Johto starters? No. I have 2 of them because of the free one you get. But we can't get Cyndaquil till later, so. I'm gonna protect. Just to give it a little more poison. I know it has the grassy terrain, but. Earthquake almost kills. Head Smash does about 50%. I feel like we have to just. We'll just Earthquake. Alright, we'll just Earthquake. I was gonna protect, but there's no point. Maybe we'll crit. No crit. No miss. Alright, that's fine. They still have half their team, and this thing is one of them? Oh, no. It's faster. Kills me with Rock Blast. Kills me with... That's it. But we don't kill it with anything. Any losses yet? You might witness one right here, to be honest. I'm gonna protect. I want to see if it's gonna go for rock. Whatever. I'm gonna protect. See what it's gonna do. Okay, it's stupid. Cool. I guess we just... 50%. Alright, so I can't hit it with Secret Power because it will activate the Salic Berry and it might be faster than Furret if I do that. So I'm gonna Rock Tomb. Didn't crit. That would have been bad. So now it doesn't matter if the Salic Berry goes off. And then we get Aqua Jetted. Who's left in the back? Still have Knackley. Oh my god, still have this thing. Oh no. We got no choice. We might live that. Oh my god, I thought we were gonna live. I thought we were gonna live. That's fine. Do we go with Furret or do we go with Crocodile? That's the question here. I feel like going with Crocodile is actually the play. Can't stay long today. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna get to the first gym hopefully for you. But have fun looking at cars. It's a fun experience. Hopefully find a good one. So what do we lock ourselves into? Iron Fangs, right? Or Liquidation? Probably Liquidation. Hold on, actually. Let me just look. Tyrant is neutral to water. Okay, that's what I thought. So I guess we'll go Iron Fangs instead. Really depends on how much we do here to this thing. Tyrant. A Cell Rock doesn't kill us. Rock Blast does kill us. Probably. We one-shot. I think it has Sturdy, no? No. Wait, what? I thought we were faster. I'm so confused. I thought we were faster. Doesn't matter. I mean, he's dead. That was weird. Okay, buddy. Just let it happen, bro. He's bulking up. He's gonna stall us out. Never mind. Alright, GG's. Not our first loss. It was looking a little dicey there, but, you know, this team's clutch. Didn't even need to use Furret. Okay, next we have Cranidos. I think we just have to outspeed it. I'm trying to remember what its speed stat is. I don't know. We'd probably have to go Crocodile, but we might have to go Choice Scarf instead. Which I'm fine with. Because I don't think he'll outspeed it without it, so... Well, actually, if we go Jolly, we might, because we're out of it right now. We're gonna go Jolly. Fortress? Fortress might make a return. I don't know. I might bring it back. I do kind of love him. So let's save. Here's the deal. If we're not faster, I'm just going to reset, okay? I'm just too lazy to actually calc it myself, so I'm just going to calc it like this. Are we faster? Alright, we're faster. Cool. So, let's... I guess Liquidation. Or wait, is that a Alolan... What's it called? Resistant. Geodude. Nah, he doesn't resist. Okay. So, I guess Liquidation's the best. Did you catch Wooper? Yes, I did get a Wooper. He's not on the squad, but I do have him. Liquidation. One shot. Perfect. See ya. Roggenrola is terrible. Liquidation. Boom. One shot. I thought I had Sturdy. Loose Rocks. Okay, that's good, I guess. Sure. Geodude. That's who I thought I was going to see. Liquidation only does about 80. We could switch. It's going to use probably an Electric Double Edge. So we could go to Bayleaf, right? Doesn't it have Galvanized? Yeah. Okay, so it is electric type. So let's just go to Bayleaf. Who's gonna eat that? Okay. Double Edge. Barely even tickles. Finally, I got Meganium. There you go. Life should be a lot easier now. Leech Seed. Get a little health back. Oh, it has Fire Punch. That is something I didn't know. And we just got paralyzed. So, we're kind of dead. No Parahacks, please. Perfect. Thank you. Bayleaf is kind of cooked. A little worried about Carbink. Archon also sucks a lot. I don't like Archon. Opportunist is a problem. What is it gonna do? Dual Wing Beat, probably. They might Head Smash. This is still a Sudowoodo switch in, I believe. Let's go Sudowoodo. Why not? Head Smash. Whoa. Okay, buddy. That's crazy. Protect. Head Smash again. Okay. I'm okay with that, I suppose. Yeah, just take me out. Just take me out. Whatever. Take me out. Using the Chikorita line in Johto has been actually easy. I feel like it's so against that line in that game. It's like every gym is super effective against it, or like resists it. Furret probably takes this out. Not with Facade, but with Cut. Okay. Works for me. This is why we have Cut on there. Now we get Frozen. Now we're even stronger. Well, Facade's stronger. But we can't even one-shot with Facade. Alright, we're going to have to switch. Should have saved Bayleaf for this. I mean, Bayleaf is still alive, but probably not if I send it out there. Does it have Impenetrable? No. So I guess we could Toxic it, but it's probably just going to switch if I do that. Oh well. Well, if you can make it through Johto with Chikorita, that's pretty tough. Whoa, I didn't think about Rock being strong against Bug, to be honest. So we're kind of just dead. That's fine. Bayleaf coming in clean might be good enough. Yeah, we're fine. Just can't get paralyzed 20 times and we're fine. There you go. There we go. Alright, you're dead. Don't get paralyzed. Thank you. Carbink should go down to an Iron Fangs, probably. We can't Leech Seed it. Ooh, it's setting up. That's fine. We might have to switch out. I can't let this thing go crazy. That was a crit. That was massive. I can't go to Croconaw. I have to just die. Just let me die. No paraflinches yet. Just keep going. Keep going. I'm super speed. Alright, good. Now we get Croconaw in. Iron Fang should one-shot. Unless this thing's just the tankiest Pokemon ever created. Alright, it's not. GG's. Next. We have one more trainer and then it's Roxanne time. This guy is not that good. He has a Geodude lead. GG's, thank you. I think we need like Fake Out or something. Oh, what if we went Sudowoodo, right? What if we did a little speedy one? Right? A little speedy. We went Trailblaze on the, what's it called? And just kind of went crazy. Does he have a multi-hit rock move? Oh, only if he had Bullet Seed or something. He's roll. No, he has no multi-hit move. That super sucks, actually. I forgot about the Bullet Seed strat with grass types. Maybe we have to do that for Bayleaf. Does it have Bullet Seed anymore? Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Alright, no Bullet Seed. Cool. Perfect. Roxanne should be a cakewalk? I mean, I hope so. I hope so. If we beat that first trainer, she probably is. I was just gonna Trailblaze. I mean, guess we'll just do it anyway. Why not? Give me the Eviolite. Let's give you a fighting move. Power Up Punch? Nah, I need a little more power than that. Seed Bomb, no. That kind of works. Earthquake is fine as well. Creeping Thorns? Oh, don't worry, I will. Don't worry. Oh wait, I want Trailblaze on here instead of Protect. Alright, now we're good to go. We should be fine. This guy's not really that scary. He does have the little shield on. That guy's annoying. Can you use Sudowoodo's evolution? I consider it Gen 2, I think. But I won't use like Mamoswine or What else is there? The Togekiss line. I won't use that. Alright, we can Trailblaze and then Seed Bomb. Weavile, yeah, that one of those. Because those are Sinnoh Pokemon. Critical hit. That was huge. Set up Stealth Rocks, please. Thank you. We're going to get to +2 speed. Okay. Perfect. And then... we don't kill this with a Seed Bomb? Are you serious right now? That's unfortunate. It's going to First Impression... Liquidation? So we're not going to be able to kill this thing. Unfortunately. That's crazy, a Seed Bomb doesn't kill. Maybe it won't go for First Impression. It might be stupid, who knows. Yep, it's stupid. Hilloswine Eviolite? Used it in the Elite Four. That's interesting. I don't know if we're going to do that, but... no way! He knew. He knew! He knew. Furret, let's cut this thing. I guess we'll just secret power this thing instead. Aqua Jet, dude, really? Delay 2.6 till 2027. It's probably gonna come out in 2026. Mega Meganium. That is interesting how they're gonna do it. I don't know. I don't know. Another rock type that walls us. I'm going to... who's in the back? I think I'm gonna just hit it and let somebody else finish it off. Fell in love. Croconaw, take this thing out. Please. Liquidation, boom. Take him out. Rockruff, we're faster than. It has Opportunist and a Prio move. Doesn't matter. We one-shot. Croconaw, very, very good. Perfect. Ooh. Don't want this thing to Shell Smash. But we one-shot, so... not even gonna get the chance. So, goodbye. And then... this little fella. One-shot? Really? It has Stall. Okay, so it's a lie. Perfect. So we go to Murkrow instead, and we just Heat Wave. Okay, perfect. Take me out. I don't care. Then we come back. We go to Croconaw. We Liquidation. It probably still lives. Nope. Never mind. You lose. All right, Roxanne time. Shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too difficult. So all we gotta do is Creeping Thorns turn 1, right? Wait, does Sudowoodo get Creeping Thorns? He might be a better lead then. No, he doesn't. That would have been so nice. If he had Creeping Thorns, oh my god, he'd be the perfect lead. Alright, unfortunate. Bayleaf. Bayleaf is probably still a good lead though, because we can just Giga Drain. I think we should go not Pixelate. I think we should go Regenerator instead of Grassy Terrain because I don't want to help them out healing up, right? So yeah, let's cook for real. Creeping Thorns turn 1 instead of probably Leech Seed. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to get a Leech Seed off. There's really no Pokemon I could see putting a Leech Seed on. Because the bird will kill us. The Macargo will just kill us. We're going to kill the Onix. We're just going to kill the Whiscash. The Minecraft Pig, he has Impenetrable. So it's like, there's really no point in having that. And I think that should be good. Yeah. We have Tailwind, if we ever need that. Alright, let's try it out. If we lose, you know, we lose. Is what it is. Here we go. Pola, how you doing? Welcome. Pola Q. Roxanne time, here we go. Sandstream. That, probably could add Sunny Day on something, or, you know, take that away. Mega Drain isn't a one-shot, which is concerning. So let's set those Creeping Thorns up. Always. Jagged Fangs. Does nothing. We're good. We're fine. Oh, we should have had Calm Mind. Should have had Calm Mind. And then had, like, max defense. Well, I know what we're doing if we lose. Give me that. And then nothing. And then... I'm going to Protect to stall out the Sand a turn, because why not? Should have done that the first time, but whatever. There we go. And then we can Protect on whatever comes out next, which is probably Bombardier. Let's be real. Which is fine, because it won't use Fling. I'm assuming it's just going to dual Wing Beat. We can just switch to something tanky. Does Bayleaf have Triage? I don't think Bayleaf does. I think only the Mega Meganium does. If I remember correctly. Yeah, no Triage. Only Meganium. I might be the regular form as well, but I'm not sure. So yeah, it's going to use dual Wing Beat. Oh wait, no. Fling actually is the strongest move. Let's just Protect to find out what it's going to do. Let's just Protect, okay? Dual Wing Beat, perfect. So, with that in mind, do we send out something that's just going to die so we can get a free pivot to, like, Furret or something? Or do we just go to Sudowoodo? Because Sudowoodo kind of walls it. Let's just go to Sudowoodo. Does nothing. Okay. As long as Fling doesn't do too much, we should be fine. Fling, 55%. Not the greatest. And we don't really do anything to it. Oh, it has Mountaineer. That's why. Okay. So this is not really the best Pokemon to run. Seed Bomb, just try to get some damage off. Fling, we're going to flinch. Now it's super fast. Don't flinch us. At least we got some damage off, but now it's super, super fast. I think it's faster than everyone on the team. Even faster than Furret. Yeah, it's faster than Furret right now, which is a problem. So we're going to have to maybe Tailwind. And Furret just one-shots. So, Seed Bomb, we're dead. Let's... See, hold on. Crocodile gets a 50% speed boost. That's not enough. I feel like we have to go Murkrow, Tailwind. Which, if we live, which probably don't. Yeah, we don't live. Tailwind. We go down. We lost 2 Pokemon. Could go Crocodile. But Furret has the speed thing, so... Let's go Furret. Facade. Facade doesn't kill? No way, bro. There's no way. Alright. Here's what I'm thinking. What if we go Agility? Right? It's going to do 50% with Rock Slide, 60% with Dual Wing Beat. If we go Agility, we should be okay. I'm going Agility. No crit. Oh my god. Perfect. Thank you. Parting Shot. Completely useless. Does nothing to us. It got its rock back, but that's... No! That was actually a good play. Unless cut destroys it. Secret power doesn't cut, might kill it. No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Cut is gonna do not enough. Cut agility again. How much is it doing to us? Can't be that much. 75 from the body press. Let's just secret power. Get this thing out of here. Loose rocks, that's fine. Body press, we live that. We live that. Secret power. Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. Mono bug. You know you don't have to do those Urshifus, right? You don't have to do that. Bombardier, we're faster than. Much faster than. Doesn't have Opportunist. We just one shot with Facade. Boom. Okay. I think we're back. That Frostbite is doing numbers. I think this thing has... Okay. It didn't send out Tortuga, which has Aqua Jet. That was what I was worried about. This thing doesn't have Opportunist, so we just one-shot it with Facade. Perfect. Furret putting in work. I think it might be over. Might just be over. If they don't send out Whiscash or Tortuga. Oh, they finally did. Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe they're stupid and they won't Aqua Jet, you know? You never know. Oh, he has Opportunist. Doesn't matter. Okay, perfect. Send out Bayleaf, who should survive an Ice Fang, right? It does. Or it doesn't have Ice Fang. Alright, never mind. Mega Drain, one shot. I think we won. Personally. I think it might be GG's. Forgot about this guy. Doesn't matter too much. Guess we just... Wait, he's faster than me? Really? It's faster, but doesn't kill me, so it might Shell Smash. Which would actually be kind of bad if it has simple. If it's simple Shell Smashes, we might lose. Nope, went for burn up. Alright, it's probably GG's then. Oh my god! Losing the fire type got it killed. I didn't even think about that. Alright, GG's. And that's Roxanne. Done. Perfect. Thank you, Roxanne. GG's. GG's. Thank you. Thank you for the GG's. So maybe these gyms aren't as hard when, you know, you have actually different types. But there we go. The AI is really smart. No, it really is. It's genius level. Now let's see what we can use. That is a good point. Nothing in here. I don't think we get any new evolutions in this party here. Yeah, this run is going to be easier for sure. But it's a nice little break after Bug and Dragon were both pretty difficult, so it's nice to switch it up. I don't understand removing moves from Mons when the AI plays like that. That's what I was saying, bro. They wanted to make the game harder, but maybe focus on the AI first. AI is really what defines it. Doesn't matter if the moves aren't there. I mean, if the AI is stupid, you're just gonna win. Let's see what else we got. Swinub evolves. Okay, Piloswine. Cleffa can never evolve. Do we get Gramble? We do. I don't think it has Quick Feet. Doesn't get Guts, which sucks. Smooch. We can't get Sopranice yet, so let's not evolve Smooch. We get Noctowl, I think. That's a big addition. Air Blower. But doesn't get Majestic Bird yet, so I don't think I'm going to use that. But at the same time, Air Blower is kind of important. I could just throw it in and instantly double speed. Sorry, Murkrow, you gotta go. Try Piloswine with Eviolite, please. Physical tank. What does it have? It does have fur coat. So I'm not opposed to it. Could be a good physical switch in if we need it. Well, hold on. Let me see what else we have here. Azumarill. Misty Surge, not bad. Does get huge power. Maybe we could like Belly Drum. I don't think it has anticipation anymore. That's a nerf. That freaky couple. Where are they at? I don't know where they're at. Oh, you're still playing Johto, I think. Can't evolve him ever. Should we go Ledian? Or just save him for Steven Stone? Umbreon. Let's go. Oh wait, it doesn't have Soul Linker anymore? Oh, they nerfed him. He's still really good though. Alright, so here's the dealio. Can I use Redux forms? No, that's for Mono Redux. Here's the thing about the Piloswine, right? I think this is just a better tank, no? If it gets toxic, it's just a better tank. Yeah, I don't know if we can go. I don't know if Piloswine's the move. If Umbreon's here. Umbreon has toxic. Every single move it could want. I feel like we gotta go with that. Do we get this yet? I don't think we get Fortress yet. Yeah. Pineco, not really the guy right now. Sudowoodo. Maybe Ledian's just better than Sudowoodo. Could evolve him. Spider's Layer's good. Sniper. Paralyzed, bleeding, or poisoned. I didn't get a second Eevee? I thought I did. Oh, I did. Right here. Where's Espeon? Oh. Is the bug video going to eventually be available for non-members? When I get a good job, I'll definitely give you a sub. I appreciate that. Don't feel like you have to spend the money. But it is coming tomorrow, so tomorrow morning, that's coming out. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, all the member videos will come out eventually, so don't feel like you need to spend your money. Hitmontop? Contrary Hitmontop? Anybody know any move that it gets that it can use besides like close combat or something? Anybody know? Swirly Glasses Azumarill? Not a bad set. We already have a good water type though. We got good water, good grass, good normal attacker. We got a support Tailwind. I'm only really looking to replace Sudowoodo, I think. Espeon might just be kind of the wave here instead. Low key, 130 special attack right now is pretty insane. Plus its coverage is perfect. So I don't know. It gets special Guerrilla Tactics. Sage Power. Oh man. I don't know what I like more, Sage Power or Soul Heart. I feel like Soul Heart is better because it already has like really good attack, and if it comes in as a revenge like killer, right? It can use any move at once, and it has the 50% attack boost. You know what I'm saying? And if we come in after a Pokemon dies, we get a 50% boost, so it's gonna one-shot pretty much everything. Yeah, I think I prefer Soul Heart. I do like the combo of like Scarf and like a Guerrilla Tactics move. I do like that, but I feel like this one might be a little better. This team is kind of loaded. I'm not gonna lie. There's too many like ones that I want to use. You know. Where's the bucket? Nah. You see this though? You see this though? What you know about that, though? What you know about that? Also expanding force. Oh, I didn't even think about that. But look at, you like that? Hold on, look at this. Look at this, though. You peeping that? Got the Drake May on there, you know? Pretty tough, right? Pretty tough. Sorry, I just got that new. I got that new jersey. Can you learn the other Eevee moves? Yeah. I'm not restricting that. We're not using them. We're just borrowing their powers for a split second. May he break something? I might break all these teams, bro. We're about to break the game wide open. All right, let's get the moveset on this guy. I want to go max speed on this thing. 110 is pretty good speed stat this early on, honestly. So we'll go timid, right? What do we want to go item-wise, though? Stab Psychic, right? Then we need, like, Thunderbolt from Jolteon. Okay. Where you at? Thunderbolt from Jolteon. Nope, not Thunder. Thunder's terrible. After Brawly, I can use Ursaring. Oh, yes. Moonblast and Flamethrower. Wouldn't Ice and Water be better? For, like, perfect coverage, no? Terrain Pulse is stronger than Psychic on Psychic Terrain. I thought we were running Soul Heart, though. Yeah, I kind of want to go Surf. And wait, Surf. Doesn't what's the name get freeze dry? Glaceon. I feel like Glaceon does get freeze dry, but I could be wrong. Alright, there we go. Gets freeze dry, but when is the question? No, it doesn't get it right now. So we'll have to just go with Ice Beam, which is still really solid coverage. Moonblast. Yeah, but there's no point in using Moonblast, you know, right? Over what? Although maybe we should go Flamethrower for this bug guy right here. You know? Draining Kiss? Dark Dragon? Ice Beam would still work, I think. I'm gonna go Flame just for this next fight here. Just sheer cold? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. Then we need Umbreon set. Poison Touch. I'm just gonna go like straight up Toxic Stall. Impish? Is that the nature? Leafeon gets Strength Sap. That's a good question, actually. I think it does later. Or it used to. I don't know. Nah, they probably took that away. Yeah, it doesn't get Strength Sap. Wait, I thought one of them got Mind. What's it called, though? Drain Brain. Oh my god. Espeon gets Drain Brain, though. Unless it's a level up move. Hold on, hold on. No, it's level 24. We can't get Drain Brain. That's fine. Curse and Calm Mind. Alright, we'll go Calm Mind. I guess we can make it a special attacker then instead. So I guess we go Bold. Calm Mind. Toxic. Protect. And Dark Pulse? Drain Brain would be crazy. And then what we got? Noctowl. Noctowl is just gonna be here for Air Blower. If it gets Take Flight, I think that would be really nice. It does get Take Flight. So what I'm thinking here is like choice specs. Choice specs, Take Flight. Just goes crazy. Scarf on what? On this thing? Well, it has Air Blower, so it's going to be faster than pretty much everything. And then it just has insane power. Moonblast. Do we go Hurricane? Or Air Slash? I guess more coverage is better. Shadow Ball. Majestic Bird. It doesn't get Majestic Bird yet. That's the problem. We have to wait. This team is kind of busted. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty busted. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we say that until we get swept by this dude with the bugs here. You know what I mean? Doesn't he have 90% accurate hypnosis? You're probably right. The thing is, I don't like playing to RNG. It actually doesn't. It actually doesn't. So, I don't like playing to RNG. Extra Sensory is better than Psychic? Really? Does it do more damage now? Never misses and has a flinch versus a Spadef drop. Yeah, you're actually right. That's a good point. What do I want to put on this? Oh, specs. Okay, all right. Specs. I want to put, I guess, lefties for this guy, and then Life Orb maybe for Espeon. It's the evolution. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. So let's put the specs on here. Specs on there. Lefties. Give. Expert Belt. I actually don't mind that, to be honest. Because, you know, we don't have to lose health and risk getting killed like by priority or something, so it's not a bad idea. Expert. Where is the expert belt? It might be up top. Here we are. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Focus Sash. Yeah, I was thinking that as well, but we should be okay. So I'm gonna lead Espeon here, and hopefully one-shot this thing with Flamethrower. If not, we might be in trouble. All right, here we go. New team. Let's test them out. Let's see if we got to fix anything, patch anything up. If we lose, doesn't count because, you know, this is just a trial run, right? 4 times weak to fire, plus the expert belt. You should die. You don't die. So we're already going to get one shot. Flamethrower. Okay. I think it has overcoat or something like that, so. Skitter Smack. -1 special attack, right? As long as we kill, it's fine. Alright, cool. We'll just get that right back. I am a little worried if I see Araquanid, to be honest. Or low kicks. Or whatever that thing is. Because now it's faster than me. Alright, we gotta go. It's gonna use Buzz, or Air Slash. Noctowl could eat that, right? No? Noctowl. It's up in the air. Actually, I don't think Noctowl's faster, right? 111 versus 116. Okay, so we could go Noctowl here. Sudowoodo clear? Sudowoodo is not here. Sudowoodo is gone. He has been benched forever. Alright, I'm gonna go Noctowl because if it goes down in one shot, we can one-shot Mothim with Espeon anyway. Well, it has a sash. Alright, whatever. I'm going Noctowl anyway. I don't care. Air Slash. We live those. We take flight. And now we're going to get hit with something. Umbreon. Tankiest guy around. Does dual lumber count? Yes, I will count that. I don't know if I'll use it, but it does count. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was actually a terrible, terrible idea. Kind of forgot he has a little weakness to bug. Slightly. So not the greatest switch in the world, right? It's gonna bug buzz again. But it's not gonna kill us because of bad luck. Perfect. I love that ability. So we Dark Pulse. Bad luck is kind of clutch. No crits. No high rolls. Chance to miss. Like, I'm down with it. I'm down. Araquanid, right? Yeah, it has to be. Okay, that's fine. Protect. Is Ariados's evolution good? It can be. I like that it has Terrify, which will give a Pokemon -2 special attack on switch in. The problem is they will switch out pretty much every single time if they go -2. So it can set up some things, but it's not the greatest. Alright, it's gonna Aqua Jet. And I feel like I want Bayleaf to take that. But it also might not Aqua Jet, because it's just faster. It might just lunge, so that would be a bad idea to go to Bayleaf. I think I'm going to protect to see what it wants to do. Wait, did I just protect? I thought I Dark Pulsed. What? I thought I used Dark Pulse. Maybe I'm wrong. Doesn't matter too much. At least his water gem's gone, so we are not stronger than what? I did protect? Oh, I didn't realize. I thought I used Dark Pulse. Okay. Ferret was a terrible idea. We might be in trouble. Let's go Noctowl. As long as we don't die to Aqua Jet, we're fine. Take flight. No. One shot, please. Thank you. Noctowl's goated. Espeon. Low kicks kills us. That's not low kicks. He has Shadow Sneak. Oh my god, you suck so. You suck. We have to go. We gotta go Noctowl. Gotta go Noctowl. Let it die. Bring in Croconaw, who doesn't have enough strength to kill this thing. Are you kidding? Come on, bro. Well, I think that's GG's for us. I think that is GG's for us. Yeah, it's over. It is Jover. We really lost, bro. This team was so good, and we really lost to these bugs, bro. I can't believe it. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Which new... Well, I told you, that one doesn't count. Which video's coming? Mono bug tomorrow. Alright. You're kidding right now. Let's just go right back in. I'm gonna go super speed here. Yeah, whatever. Sucker punch, yeah, I know. Facade, okay. Facade, okay. Okay, we're just going super speed now. Now we're just going super speed, bro. Take flight. Crocodile, why not? Oh, come on, dude, really? Are we a dark type? Not a dark type yet. We're gonna get destroyed by something. Oh, it doesn't have first impression? I'm good with that. We live. I forgot it always crit. Toxic. Okay. Protect. Nope. Toxic. We live. You flinch, dude? Really? Oh my god. Alright. Toxic. Bro, come on with the flinching, dude. You've got to be kidding me. Double protect or die? Come on. Double protect? Thank you. Oh my god. Double flinch. We're just going super speed now. I'm tired of this fraud. Protect again. We go. What's up with the flinch? I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just too good, I guess. Hard press Ferrothorn? Yeah. We gotta wait till we get Ferrothorn, though. Doesn't kill me in one shot. Protect. Mega Drain. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Thank you. Low kicks again. How are you? Kills me with everything. It's stuck with acrobatics though. So I guess we can go to... I want to say Noctowl, but I feel like we'll get two shots somehow, some way. Let's go Noctowl. Whatever. Cool. As long as it doesn't have Opportunist, right? No. Oh, yeah. There we go. See, a little speed up never hurt. Oh, God, it has Opportunist. We might actually lose. Low key, might lose. Because this thing has Opportunist. And it's looking to destroy me here. Wait, what do we need to get to here? 54? We have to get to 54 HP. I think we're cooked. We might be kind of cooked here, actually. Oh, there's no way we lose twice in a row. There's no way. This team's too good. This team's too good to lose twice. There's no way. There's no way. I can't. We're not going out like this. We're not going out like this. We're not going out like this. I think we're going out like this, bro. You're kidding me. This nobody bug loser is gonna sweep me twice. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, bro. There's actually no way. Oh my god. It's just all prio bugs. Like, what? Oh my god. Change Eevee? I think I have to. Like, you're useless, bro. Oh my god. There's no way. Murkrow. You want to come back in, Murkrow? Why not? Throw you in there. Alright. Does Furt get quick attack or no? How do you not have quick attack? Get Ledian has Aerialate? Maybe we do go Psychic Terrain. Psychic Surge might be what saves us here, actually. I'm not using Lantern. I don't even have a Lantern. Okay. So, this guy sucks. I don't know how. He has like 4 Prio Pokemon. Literally his entire team is just Prio Bugs, which is like the perfect counter to my entire team. Ain't that crazy. Expanding Force, probably don't get access to it, no? Or do we? We don't, but we get Terrain Pulse. Okay. And should be good. Alright, 3rd time's the charm, right? Am I right? It's gotta be. Because I don't know what to do if it's not. Okay, so we Flamethrower you. Then this stupid thing comes out. And then we have nothing to stop it. It kills my entire team. Except for Noctowl. Who takes flight. Okay, dude. Takes flight. We don't have any Prio moves ourselves. Can't use it anyway. Go to Furret. Who gets crit because why not? Okay. We're still cooking. We got a Araquanid who's got... Can't use Aqua Jet. Okay. Oh, he has Opportunist, so he just loses. Alright. Boom. One-shots that. You're going to switch out again because you're an idiot, so... I'm gonna... Not Agility because we only have 1 turn left, so just Facade. Boom. Alright, cool. Psychic Terrain was the way. That was the only way. Good to know. Who's coming out? I think they're all dead. No? Drain Pulse. Boom. There you go. Psychic Terrain. That's all we had to do. All we had to do. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's bring back Umbreon. Oh, jeez. First try, yeah, exactly. That's what I meant to do. So we'll just save. We'll fight this kid right here. I don't care what he has. We're just gonna fight him. Oh, good. This is a perfect lead here. We're just dead off the rip. Perfect. We just die immediately. Honchkrow? No Honchkrow. let's go. What is it gonna use? Probably Shadow Claw. So we go to Furret, who eats it. Then we Facade doesn't kill. Cut. Wait, Secret Power does. Alright, Secret Power it is. Boom. Redux Weavile? Yeah, no, that's Redux. We're cursed. I don't care. No Prio for you. Let's just... You got a Dauntless Shield. Which legendary? I don't know I don't know which ones we get, to be honest. Oh, do we get all the dogs? I think we get all the legendary dogs at some point. So maybe Suicune. But Raikou's pretty strong too. But so Zentei. What if we did all 3 dogs and all 3 starters? Wouldn't that be insane? We don't get Lugia. That's definitely post game. Ooh. We kill with extra sensory, but we could take flight. Nah, forget it. Does Celebi... Dogs, the Celebi, Lugia, and Ho-Oh. We can get Celebi, but you're not gonna like it. How we get it, at least. Tatsugiri. It's probably just gonna use Thunderbolt. So I guess we just go to Bayleaf. No Paradox, yeah, no Paradox forms. Those are Gen 9. Finished Mono Dragon, currently Mono Ice. Mono Ice is pretty good. How do you get Celebi? I thought it was one of the like cut Pokemon, like from the trees and stuff. It's like a 1 in 1,000 encounter or something crazy. We just have to grind for it. Which could take hours. And I don't think it's worth it. Celebi's kind of terrible. 1 first impression and that thing dies 10 times over. What other encounters? Mew. Some of the Reggies, I believe. Manaphy, I think, is a fishing encounter. Somewhere. The only one I've ever seen myself was I got a Regirock. Once. That was the only time I ever did it. It was Rock Smash, and I got Regirock. Boom. Fion? Is there even a way to get Fion in this game? Other than breeding? I don't know. Can I get them at any point? I mean, I could, but... Or can you get them at any point is what you're probably asking. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Truthfully. I never hunted them, so... I believe so, but there might be certain spots you can get them. Devs be removing all the fun stuff, making sure the opponents stay strong. True. True. They just need to improve the AI. What does this lead with, this lady? I want to say it's Ludicolo, but could be wrong. Could be wrong. Fiona's still cracked? Doesn't have parental bond or something? Trying to make the game harder by balancing it. Yeah. Doesn't make too much sense. But, you know, is what it is. Don't bring it up, or you will be punished. Soul Heart, High Tide. I'm pretty sure Manaphy does that, no? What is it gonna use? Ice Beam? Let's go Furret. Perfect. What even learns Wicked Blow? Marshadow. Urshifu, probably. I don't know. Is it raining? Why is it so dark? I don't know if it's raining. I can't tell. Can't tell if it's raining. Drapion, sure, yeah, Drapion. What are you doing to me? One shots me. A lot of Mons don't learn Wicked Blow. And see, well, isn't that just fun when they have Wicked Blow? It's just kind of funny. It's just a good time. And then now there's like, nah. We're about to get body slammed. Umbreon can't really stall that one out. Or can he? No, it's a fighting type. I don't really know who to go to. Because I guess we could Leech Seed, I suppose. Weavile used to have Wicked Blow. That's so good. No! Paralyzed. Oh, we don't have Leech Seed. We have Creeping Thorns. I forgot. I gotta change that. Because we're not doing any damage to this thing at all. Alright. Yeah, we're just dead. Alright, whatever. We just completely got steamrolled by that thing. Let's send you out. 2-shot with this. He got a crit. Of course she did. Oh my god, bro. This has been like the worst RNG ever. This run has been terrible. Surging Strikes? Marshadow gets Surging Strikes. Furret. It's super fast. Umbreon. Body Slam eats that. Perfect. Protect. I want to see what it's running. Body Slam. Okay. Marshadow was... I know. Dude, Marshadow has crazy moves. It has Technician, by the way. It has Technician Surging Strikes. I'm okay with the legendaries being kind of broken, right? Wait, what? Does it have a Toxic Orb? Why? Never mind. I'm okay with the legendaries being OP because I guess that kind of makes the trainers harder, right? But you can't nerf everything. You can't nerf the regular Pokemon if you're just gonna keep these crazy legends that we can't have access to. The one nerf that didn't make sense to me is they took away extreme speed on Kyurem White or Kyurem Black, right? They took away extreme speed, but it's a Pokemon you never can have access to. So I don't understand why they're nerfing Pokemon you can't even use. And then secondly, right? It still has it in the Elite Four. Tell me how that makes sense. It's not on its moveset, so we can't use it, right? I mean, you can't get it till post-game anyway. And then it's still on the Elite Four team. I think there's another Pokemon that has an illegal move. I'm pretty sure Glacia has Recover on her Lapras, which is illegal. Paralyzed, of course. Let me see. Let me just look. Does she have it? Does Glacia really have it? Yes, she has a Recover Lapras, bro, which is illegal. Okay. So if you're gonna nerf the move pools, okay, you can't just give trainers illegal moves then. It's crazy. It's crazy work. There's a Xatu in the back, so I'm gonna... Oh, I want a Shadow Ball so bad. Whatever, take flight. They're trying to kill the game. Yeah. I mean, they're killing the hype by not dropping a new update. What I was saying the other day is 2.65 was supposed to be, or 2.6 was going to be kind of a smaller update, right? And then they just keep adding more, and they're like, oh, now it's a big update. But it's like, why? Why not just drop a smaller 2.6 and then make 2.7 bigger? It's like, now it's been a year for a 0.1 update? A year? I don't get it. Like, they're gonna add so much, it's might as well be 3.0 at this point, right? So if you're gonna have these little 0.1 updates, they shouldn't take this long. It shouldn't take a year. Like, they said it was supposed to come out in May. Head developer himself said it. Coming out in May. But I guess they just be lying. because it never came out. Yeah, Legend, now Legend ZA's out. Now they want to add the Legends, the ZA Legends. Why? Just drop 2.6, add the Legends to 2.7. I don't get it. It's not like you're only allowed to drop once. You can just, like, drop a little update. Who's the last guy? I don't like fighting this kid. I really don't. Has Dugong or Wigglytuff received a single nerf? No, they only get buffs, bro. They only get buffs. Dugong has like everything it could ever want. And I'm okay with that. I like Dugong. But it's just kind of stupid when they talk about balance. Imagine they remove the evolutions being able to devolve. It would not surprise me in the slightest. It wouldn't surprise me. Liquidation. Okay. We're still faster. Let's go. It wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't. No Leaf Blade on Flareon or Ice Beam on Espeon. It would screw all the EVs over if they did that. They announced all these big updates, yet there's barely any updates. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's been over almost a year. Oh, that's Sand Rush. That's bad. It doesn't have Opportunist. What is it gonna go for? I don't know. I'm gonna go Noctowl anyway. A monthly update, I don't know, is a little much, but at least like every 3-4, you know what I'm saying? Add a couple Pokemon, you know, fix a couple trainers maybe. The sand got me. Going back to Crocodile. There's spikes up? Oh my god. I'm selling hard right now. Flamethrower, do your thing. How much content is even being added? Well, apparently they're just adding all the ZA Megas. They're adding new locations. Like 2.65 is going to be crazy. Which just, I don't know, doesn't make sense. But King of Lazy, I don't know if it's lazy. I mean, they're working hard. It's just, I think they're not doing it right. Like and then why? I don't understand. Too much content at once. That's what I'm saying. They could have chopped it up a little bit, like the plan was. You know, they can't just be saying it's coming out in March or coming out in May, and then it never comes out. And then the other thing, they had a stream in August of 2.65. They were playing it live on stream, right? So it's like there's a build that was there. Why didn't you just drop that and then make the next update 2.7 or something? Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Like, clearly there was a build, right? Liars. Yeah, they do be lying. That's their MO. Why isn't it called 2.6 or 3.0? I don't know. Don't know. I'm still playing the game too. The potential, man. Literally. That's the thing, bro. Like, you can hype up the future of the updates, right? And just say anything. Oh, it's gonna have this. It's gonna have virtual reality. You can like say whatever you want, but actually putting it in, actually doing it is a different thing. So they have a lot of idea people, just not a lot of people that actually do the work. Yeah, it is just passion. I understand for sure. So it is for free. That's something to realize. We have to take on this guy. He leads with a Dracoloak. I think it has a Focus Sash, which kind of sucks. Does this thing get Astonish, maybe? No Astonish. I think it has speed boost. What moves does it have? Focus Sash, speed boost, Shadow Claw has bug moves. Okay. Wait, Ferret might have fake out. Ferret might have fake out. Hold on. No, it doesn't. Of course not. Steals the foe's item. That won't work. What do you think is getting nerfed next? Probably Mega Gyaradeath. I'd probably say. Staying blessed in the chat. Welcome. How you doing? Mono-Johto. It's been kind of fun so far. It's been pretty fun. I don't know how we're gonna beat this guy. I'm just gonna wing it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just wing it. Let's wing it. Let's see what we got. Okay, perfect. Fog is deep. So let's Facade. Boom. Kilowattrel's getting nerfed. Wouldn't surprise me. Whoa. I did not think it was going to do that much damage. That's crazy. Well, we're just dead. No more air blower? Oh my god. Fun detected. Fun detected. They say, oh, that Pokemon's fun? Nerfed. Like, okay. No way you're faster than me now. No freaking way, bro. There's no way. Fun in my difficulty hack? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Holy crap, we're getting swept. It's over. It's just kind of over. We just lose. Oh, never mind. I don't know why I didn't go for a bug move. Swirly Glasses Bolt Beak. Oh, man. That's the thing. That's the thing, bro. As soon as Pokemon is fun and popular to use, they say, how can we nerf this? I don't get it. Don't get it. Oh my god, another speed boost. We could probably just protect though, right? It's doing 58 damage. I might Toxic. No more contrary on. They're not gonna do that. They won't do that. How are you gonna miss, dude? How are you gonna miss? Come on, Umbreon. You gotta hit those, man. Should I Calm Mind? I'm gonna Calm Mind instead. Oh, that was a stupid idea. We're completely cooked. And Calm Mind. Oh my god, in the fog. I'm an idiot. All right. I think we lost. For sure. That Toxic Miss was just the end. We just lose. It's just Jover right then and there. Take flight. We go to Bayleaf, who gets one shot. Then we go to Noctowl. We take flight again. Ah, man. Our Believe It was so good, and they just said, you know, let's ruin it. And now Our Believe is dead. This is a Dark type without a Focus Sash. We don't one-shot with anything. Perfect. So we just lose. Crit? No way. That was super clutch. That was clutch. We're still going to lose. Probably. Unless we one-shot here. That would be huge. No way! But come back! We should not have won this. Hell mode thoughts with the nerfs? I think they'll just remove Shit Ninja. Hell mode, oh my god. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hell mode, they should have just dropped that in the summer. That would have been fine. Drop the Hell mode, that would be 2.6. And then, you know, 2.7, they drop some other stuff. 2.8, they drop the ZA Megas or whatever. But it's just like they just keep putting more and more into one update. Kills me with Aqua Jet, but can't use it. No way Espeon just swept. There's still one more? Oh my god, what do they have? Stop protecting. Just let it happen, bro. Do they still plan on doing an update in December? I don't think so, not from what I saw. I don't think so. If they're still adding ZA Megas, bro, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know, they just put... Espeon's cracked, low-key, literally just... I mean, without that crit, we lose. That was a super, super lucky crit, I will say. We should have lost 100%. But that was a reverse sweep right there, if I've ever seen. Dream Balls, thank you. Bro, it's so dark out already. I mean, it's about to rain, I think. I think it's gonna rain. But it also gets dark by 3:30 now, so... Which is crazy. Ain't that crazy? I get home from work and it's just nighttime. Like, I wake up, when I go to work it's dark, and by the time I get home, it's dark. Ain't that crazy? Moving, bro, I swear, they used to do that. They would just watch my videos and nerf everything. They would nerf, every time I said this Pokemon good, they would just nerf it. It's crazy. Because I had a video with Arboliva and Sarah Ledge and Ursaring. All of them got nerfed in the next update. Is there an estimate date? No. Because they're just going to keep adding more and more stuff. I mean, we'll just keep rocking with 2.5, I guess, you know. Espeon taking out back in the shot after watching 4 hours. Bro, they're just going to remove it from the game entirely. It never existed. Bring me pictures of Mega Fidough? Including Amphi? Wait, what do you mean? Amphi? They're going to remove Amphi? They might remove Amphi. They might. Should we take on May? Oh, you said include. You mean on the team? Including Amphi? Are they planning on buffing Mega Fidough? The funny thing, they're going to buff it by removing it from the game completely. That's going to be its buff. So, it's going to be so good that you can't even access it in the game anymore. So, let's take on May. I don't think she has Air Blower lead. I don't think so. Rustboro. Yeah, she doesn't have Air Blower, so we can maybe lead this thing. Did we catch Larvitar? We actually didn't. I guess we could go back for him. Let's go back for him. Real quick. Because I didn't even check that cave. I was worried about fighting the grunt, so. Oh! I forgot we didn't fight this kid. That's fine. We'll just go super, super fast. This whole team, I guess, relies on Prio, I guess. Saving Private Larvitar. Literally, bro. Furret. Do your thing. Moonblast. We live those. Agility. Facade. Facade. Facade again. Facade again. Oh my god, Psychic Terrain just destroyed his entire team. All he has is Prio. That's his entire team, is just Prio. You lose. I don't think so. Redux only. That's one of the regions. That was one of the regions. But it didn't get picked when I did the random. Because I spun a wheel. What? How did it use cheap shot? Whatever. I spun a wheel, and those were the 4 regions that got chosen, so. No Redux, unfortunately. Alright, that kid sucked. Next. Let's see what we got. There's Larvitar. Is this... That's Gen 4, right? Oh my god, there's Teddy Ursa. And Slugma. Slugma nuts. Oh, it is definitely raining now. Gligar, but we can't use Gliscor. Guess that's it. So there was some in here we missed. What I wanted to do was change Espeon's thing real quick. Give it a choice scarf. Eevee like Gligar? Maybe. Not for long. Not after this gym, I don't think so. I'm gonna give it the choice scarf. I'm gonna give it Sage Power. And I'm gonna give it Thunderbolt. And we're gonna whoa, what the heck? And we're gonna one-shot Swallow. Swallow these. And we're gonna, there we go. Evolve. Espeon, we're back. Watson and Rapidash. That's not a bad idea. I guess we could use a ground type. I was gonna say Granbull is a ground type, but only its Mega is a ground type. Alright, so let's take on May. Okay. Hopefully we outspeed this Swallow. I forgot Psychic? We don't need Psychic, right? We're faster. We're not faster. We're still faster. It is Ground Fairy? Is it really? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe you're right. Oh, you are right, huh? Well, there you go. Well, I guess we have Granbull. And Granbull's kind of a dog. Not kind of a dog. He is a dog, straight up. You live in Ice Beam. You gotta have Shadow Shield. That's, yeah. So we're gonna get punched in the face. Umbreon. Granbull got that dog in him. That is true. Literally got that dog in him. Let's Toxic. That barely hurt, bro. You're not him. Protect. Calm Mind, and then we just go crazy. Okay, that's starting to hurt a little bit. That one's starting to hurt just a little bit. Let's Protect, get a little health back. Okay, okay. And then got that dog in him. Dark Pulse. Her team is so much worse than Brendan's team. Brendan's team is like really annoying. He's got a dual blade. And Sligo. I think he has one of those too. Depending on who you pick. This thing's gonna hurt us, isn't it? It's got Power Up Punch. But if you get Toxic on you, bro, you're kind of screwed. So Toxic. Yeah, there we go. Protect. Flip turn. You trying to leave? You can't leave, bro. Granbull gets Guts, Quick Feet, Strong Jaw. It's really good. Yeah, I know. It's very similar to Ursaring. I like Ursaring a little more because I think Ursaring has Fur Coat or something like that, or Fluffy, so it has a chance to live more. And I kind of like that. High Jump Kick kills us. Interesting. Did I just Protect or did I? Dark Pulse. I don't remember. Either way, Noctowl likes a high jump kick. Has the best offensive dual type in the game. Ground and Fairy? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Steel and Poison types get screwed. Extrasensory. There's no ground fairy type that exists in real life yet, so. Blade or Yeet? What? I don't know what you mean. I think we just win. Sligo! There's Sligo. Umbreon. I'll just poison you. Oh, that did a lot of damage, actually. Protect. Okay. Get a little health back. Toxic. Probably has... No, it doesn't. Okay. Zamazenta and Zacian hate to see a Guts quick... I'm pretty sure Zamazenta's okay. I don't think Zamazenta's dying. That's just me, personally. I think Zamazenta just laughs in the face of any physical attacker. Because nothing's getting through that thing. That thing's insane. Okay. Dark Pulse, whatever. Alright, we won this. It's it's way too tanky. You have to kill it with a special attacker, pretty much. Dark Pulse again. Did we get a flinch? I wasn't paying attention. Doesn't matter. May's cooked. Grovyle. You don't even do enough damage, son. You're poisoned now. Way to go. Oh. Do we need Poison Touch? That's kind of a terrible ability if we have Toxic, no? Let me change that real quick. Bring a special attacker. Yeah, pretty much. Feline Prowess? What other Pokemon has that? I can't remember. I know... What's it called? Used to have it. Delcatty? Does Delcatty still have it? Nope. Okay. Isn't that crazy? They nerfed Delcatty, bro. They nerfed Delcatty. You know, the most broken Pokemon of all time, right? Delcatty. They had to put it down. They said no. Delcatty good in my game? I don't think so. Gone. Feline Prowess. No thank you. Easy champion fight. Typhlosion. With Eruption and Specs. Well, Steven sucks, like, regardless, right? Like, I feel like on all the mono runs, I'm never scared of him. He's just not good. He's not good. So, I mean, yeah, it'll probably be easy, to be honest. The only people that scare me in that place are Drake and Glacia, okay? I will wake up in a cold sweat because of those two. Those are the only two that scare me, right? Once we get past Drizzy, you know, Drizzy Drake, I know it's over. I know it's GG's. Like, oh wait, let's check Pokemon. I don't have anybody here. Nobody here. Nobody here. Okay. They never scare you, bro. They scare me, bro. I just don't like Lapras, Lead. Illegal Lapras, by the way, has Recover. So she has an illegal Lapras, and she has Dialga Origin Form, and I hate going up against them. Drake is just crazy, bro. He has so many good Pokemon. Literally all of his Pokemon are just insane. He's 6 covered legendaries. The average base stat total of his team is like, what, 690 or something like that? Is that not ridiculous? The average base stat total of his team is 690. So it's like, there's just dogs. They just got dogs in there. Oh, here's Xatu, Natu. I don't really care how good they are. I've said this. I don't like Xatu. I think he's ugly. I always hated him as a kid. And I still hate Xatu. So I don't know if I can bring myself to use it, to be honest. Is Elite Redux still getting shut down? Shut down. I was gonna say, it's not getting shut down. Showdown? I mean... Who knows? Probably not. They fired the dude working on it. Basically. Niche strategy for Drake and them. Yeah, I mean, you can take them out. It's just difficult. This might be a big one. Miss Drevis. We can't use Miss Magus. Can't use that. But this has Prankster Destiny Bond, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Might use that for somebody. I think that's all we can get here. Yeah, that's all we can get. Is there a chance they nerf the Elite Four? No. Skipped over Slope. Oh, good point. I always forget about Slowking, to be honest. As a kid, I only remembered him from the movie, you know what I'm saying? Is he here or somewhere else? I used to watch that movie all the time. The hidden OP mons? I mean, they'll find him eventually. You said Duford? Oh, there's more up here. Hold on. There's nothing up here. Okay, never mind. Never mind. There's surprisingly a lot of Johto Pokemon this early on. Slowpoke. Oh, we got a shiny Slowpoke. Slowking's probably level 36, so not even gonna look. Let's take on these two. Support is a lot more encouraged than running purely offense. Yeah, I mean, having support Pokemon is pretty good. You got it off the ice cave? No, I didn't. Because I didn't think about, what's it called? I didn't think about Slowking till you just mentioned it, so. Good looks, good looks. Not going to use anything here. You can't even evolve. Why can't you get a Xatu? Why would he not be available? Interesting. Let's fight. We should be fine to just fight this guy straight up. Gardevoir, Tailwind, Power Spot. Oh, for doubles? That is one thing I would like to do, doubles only. I feel like it would be really easy though. But fun. Alright, little Eevee battle. If everything broken, then nothing is. More like, if nothing's broken, Dugong is. I mean, they do like buffing Dugong. Dugong is a top tier Pokemon, for sure. That will never get nerfed. And I hope it doesn't, because I like using it, but... Might be hard early on. Yeah, that's probably true, because the abilities are locked, so there might not be a lot of, like, doubles abilities that you can get access to. But once you get stuff like Friend Guard and Power Spot and things like that, I feel like it would definitely open up for sure. Surf kills. Why does Surf kill you? I don't understand. Because it's raining, I guess? Whatever. Can't use it though. Let's switch to... Furret, I guess? We'll just go for it. Fell Stinger? You sneaky, sneaky dog. We don't kill with Facade? And you're faster than me? What? You have Swift Swim. I don't think it kills me with... Oh, it's going to kill me with Toxic Needles, for sure. Let's... Noctowl. Okay. It went for Fellstinger again. Moonblast. Boom. Beatdown. We don't live. For Alligator's 3 Mega. I think they're going to replace one of the Megas with the new ZA one. So I don't know if it's going to get 3. Surf. Boom. Really could use Noctowl for this guy. Umbreon's probably fine. Which one? Probably the Spinosaurus one is my guess. Toxic. Okay, that's fine. You want to leech seed me? Be my guest, bro. Calm Mind? Whoa, that did so much. You imagine it wouldn't be the special attacker? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it... Why not just have 3? I mean, 3's kind of a lot. I don't know. Do we just live? Are you faster than me? Protect. Can you kill me? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. He has hydration? Oh, I'm out here trying to stall out Toxic and he doesn't even have it anymore. Alright, well. That is... Oh, I thought hydration was like a 30% chance. Let's go. No more rain. I don't think there's any more rain. Alright, we got it on there. Protect. We got really lucky. Imagine if the ER devs are hearing all the complaints. Probably. They like to stalk my channel. So, probably. Let's get this dub, please. Oh, I should have protected. Whatever. Ferret. Facade. Didn't even check calcs, but we know it gets the kill. And then Lantern. Facade. Boom. You can kill me, that's fine, but you don't, so we win. Perfect. Then we just gotta take on this fisherman. Don't remember what he has. Isn't it a Pelipper off the rip? I don't remember. Might be. Pelipper, is it Air Blower? It is Air Blower. But you're not faster than me. So get one shot. Focus Sash Pelipper. Okay. That's some new tech right there. Slowed me down. And now you're faster than me? You're funny. You're a funny guy. But now what? Now I have Air Blower too, so... Not so funny anymore, is it? Not as funny as you thought it was. Espeon, welcome back. You have Aqua Jet. Can you just not have Aqua Jet, actually? That would be kind of cool, I think. Not having Aqua Jet would be really, really cool, bro. Guillotine. Oh my god. No, Bleed. Bleed is the #1 enemy of Umbreon. Alright, Bayleaf, your turn. Okay, I forgot Guillotine is bug. That was a bad idea. Ferret, it's all up to you. Oh my god, we're gonna get destroyed by Crabhammer. Facade, boom. This thing is cooking my whole team. Here we go. Aqua Jet kills me. So we go to Umbreon again. Why does Ferret have Facade? Because once that Frost Orb activates, it's pretty strong. Pretty strong. But it didn't really work out that time. Alright, there we go. Bye, Kingler. And then... Oh my god. This thing swept me before. This thing swept me, bro. Oh god. This thing actually swept us before. It might do it again, to be honest. It's gonna do it again. It's about to sweep us. It's kind of over, I think. Yeah, it's just over. We're bleeding. Wait, is it Life Orb? Oh, okay, it's not Jover. It's less Jover now. We got lucky with that life orb, but that thing started sweeping. Okay. That was crazy. League of Legends? Never played League before, to be honest. Oh, fan fee. We can get fan fee. We can get... That's about it. Okay, fan fee it is. I think there's something down here, maybe. Or down here, maybe. RIP, Sableye. I like the game, but the devs know, huh? I definitely feel you on that one. Sableye is pretty useless. We could get a Steelix eventually, so grab him. Let's go back upstairs. Alright, Steven Stone is sweepable with just one Pokemon, so I just have to remember the set real quick. I don't remember. Is it Shell Bell? I think it's Shell Bell Bulk Up or something. What is the set for this thing? Anybody remember? I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna just pull it up. My old video. Hold on, you're probably gonna hear my voice. Hold on. Video. There's a way to sweep it with just Ledian, so I have to pull up the VOD real quick. Let me see. Steven Stone. Did we do that in the first episode? I think we did it in the first. Oh no, it's probably the second episode. Hold on. We're gonna figure this out. Ledian can sweep. Oh, I was wrong. It was the first episode. Because I think we just need like a Shell Bell and Power Up Punch. But I don't remember. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, it's Power Up Punch, 1-inch punch, Mach Punch with a punching glove. Unless I change something here. Oh no, it is Shell Bell. Shell Bell, Power Up Punch, Agility, 1-inch punch, Mach Punch. Okay. Now we're ready. Okay. So power. 1-inch. Mach. Agility. Oh wait, I have to see the EVs. Come on. Max attack. Max speed. Jolly. Okay. And then what's the strat here? Agility turn 1, then Power Up Punch until it's dead. Okay. Sounds good. Shell Bell. Okay, there we go. And that should be all we need. Hello, Steven Stone. Oh wait, maybe the ability is different. Pollinate, aerodynamics. Doesn't matter. Okay, whatever. Alright, here we go. Sweeping Steven Stone with 1 Ladybug. Credilli. Okay, then we Agility turn 1. Should set up Stealth Rocks for free. Then we Power Punch. Boom. It hits twice. Okay, we're cooking. Power gem. Does a little bit. We power punch again. Boom. And another time we're at +4. Perfect. So now we're at +4. We should have good health. Solid health. Aerodactyl, that's probably a mock punch. We're faster. Doesn't have any prio. So we could power punch on this as well. Or just 1-inch punch. Power up or 1-inch? Well, might as well get the +6. Boom. There we go. Or +5. +5. Okay. Then we have to mock punch this, I think. Or maybe not. No prio. Yeah, no prio. We're faster. 1-inch punch. Wait, does he have sturdy? Doesn't actually matter because we hit twice. Boom. This took us so long to do on Mono Dragon. That's the funny part. 6 dragons versus 1 Ledian. Gloves? Nah, he doesn't have gloves. He's got hands though. He's got hands though. He has shell bow. There you go. Crobat and Steelix. Yeah, we have a Zubat. This one I think is a roll. Only 2 tries. Yeah, we were struggling. We were on the struggle bus. This is a roll, I think. So this might not be a full sweep. Never mind. There you go. Sligo, Hisui, Iron Press, full special defense. Yeah, we needed we used Servine. We used Servine. 1-inch punch. And there you go. That's how you sweep Steven Stone with just a Ledian. Iron Barbs. That was a little painful. Gotta go mod streams. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good Thanksgiving. That's next week, right? No, Thanksgiving is 2 weeks. 2 weeks, but yes, have a good one. Appreciate you stopping by. Have fun modding. 2 weeks, yeah. I forgot. Meltan, that's from Johto, right? Oh wait, is there anything in here? No. Unfortunate. Alright, let's go get Brawly. Let's rescue that man. And then take on the gym. Oh, we can't fly there yet. Okay. Fair enough. Why does this boat leave? I don't understand. It shouldn't leave. Comes back here. We just gotta avoid this one kid here. I'm saving. I feel like Brawly shouldn't be too tricky. Take me back, bro. We gotta watch this cutscene again. I don't think it's raining anymore, which is good. It's starting to brighten back up. But it is almost nighttime. Because, you know, it's basically nighttime at 4 now, so. Sir, take me to Slateport, please. I don't think there's anything here except for Sandy Gas and Pukamuku, so. And Wiglet. So, nothing. What is in the city? Let's see. Nothing. What about in the little shop here? Nope. This one? No. This one? No. This one? There we go. Why not? That's Gen 3. That's Gen 4. But we can get a Blissey at some point, so. I think that's it. Oh, wait. That's also Gen 2. Hitmontop. Yeah, we already have a Hitmontop, though. Which is weird that you have to pay for it. See, we have him right there. Let's see. Melt in, go away. What did Roxanne give us? This thing. Okay. So we can't get Blissey quite yet. And we can't get Mantine quite yet. Giraffe Reg, yes, exactly. Giraffe Reg cannot evolve. Pichu also cannot evolve. Chingling? I thought Chingling was Gen... Is Chingling Gen 2? I thought that was Hoenn. Is that Gen 2? I thought it was Hoenn. Chingling is Gen 4, I know that. Chimecho is Gen 2? There's no way. No way. Have I been lied to my whole life? No, it's not. It's 350. 350 ID? There's no way that's Gen. Don't try and trick me. There's no way Chimecho's a Gen 2 Pokemon, bro. Any word on an update? Probably 2026 is my guess. Get out of line, sir. Chimecho is Gen 3, bros. Don't try to fool me like that. The only ones that are tricky like that are the Slugmaline. I'll give you that one. Skarmory. That one's a good one. And Azurill. Those are the ones you can trick me with, okay? But Chimecho, that's Gen 3, bro. Nice try. Nice try. Oh, God, I don't want to fight these people. Can I Mega Evolve? Yes, yes. Megas are fine. Espeon, there you are. We probably need Psychic back. Where is it? There we go. Or Extra Sensory? Or it doesn't get it. Okay. Let's get rid of Flamethrower. He had one in the anime. That is true. That is true. It didn't do anything, but he did have that. Alright, let's lead Espeon and just try to get through this as quickly as possible. That's a dark type, so that sucks already. Let's switch to Furret. Facade, Reflect, he's gonna live, that's okay. Hit you with another one. Tangled Hair. Actually a really bad ability against Furret. Fighting Fire Pig. Noctowl. We live those. Extra Sensory one shot. See ya. We're cooking right here. Pancham, not a dark type yet. So get destroyed. What else? Ooh, Fake Out might suck really bad. But it probably doesn't fake out, right? Whoa, 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 what? How? How? Explain yourself. How did you do that? He a Prio? Volt Rush. Oh. Fair enough. Fair enough, my friend. That's Poison Touch. Oh my god, I've been meaning to change that. So annoying. Dark Pulse. Yeah, I'm not really super familiar with this Pokemon, so I probably should have remembered that. Dark Pulse. Poison Touch sucks. Protect. It's gonna Drain Punch, so we can go to Espeon for free. Imagine if they nerf Shockwave. Oh my god, that would be really bad. They should give Charge Beam back to some Pokemon, bro. Like Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks deserves to have Charge Beam back. Because it's terrible without it. It's terrible. He was so good. He was so good with Charge Beam. Here we go again. Machop, if you don't have a sash, you're dead. You don't. Slugma and Houndour are Gen 2, but not from Johto. Yes, I will use them. I mean, they're not from Johto, but they were introduced in Johto's game. So, yes. I will use them. Psychic, one shot. That's fine. Jangmo-O is not very strong. Do you think DLC Megas will be good? I don't see why not. Depends on the abilities they give them. So, no Rain Dance or Sunny. Sableye is just terrible in general. I mean, there's no point in running Sableye over Morgrome or anything like that, or Grimmsnarl. So, I used to love running that trick set, tricking an Iron Ball or just burning a Pokemon, but nope, can't have that. So, let's make Sableye useless. That's a good idea. Alright, let's fight this chick. Okay. Don't flinch me. Grimmsnarl definitely getting the axe. Ugh, that'd be sad. Grimmsnarl's really nice. I like Grimmsnarl. Never tried the Mega. I would like to do that. Maybe when we do Mono Galar, I will. Does Espeon just clear this entire gym? I think it does. I think Espeon just kind of clears the whole gym. Bye-bye. I thought you could jump down here. Oh, you could. Okay. Now we have a double battle. Guess we'll just lead Noctowl. Does anybody have Dazzling? I don't think they do. Maybe you do. It does have Dazzling. I might bring this on the team just for the Dazzling. To block Fake Out on the first turn. Probably doesn't get Shockwave yet, because that would make it good. Nuzzle. Protect. Reflect. Whatever. Okay. Greased butt cheeks? What are you talking about, bro? What's the worst mon in the game? I don't know. Probably a lot of the baby Pokemon. Sableye's not the worst Pokemon in the game, but you know. Not the greatest, right? Redux Sableye? That's also true. Redux Sableye is kind of terrible as well. Who has the Focus Sash? None of them do. Let's Psychic. You. Protect. Because you're probably going to try and punch it. So, Psychic, bye. Are you kidding me? Oh, God. Here comes. Take out Girder. Let's go. Oh my god, I took out Noctowl for Flaffy when... That's the one I wanted to use. Oh. Whoops. Reflect. Grapple Lock is still useless? Oh, that's sad to hear. I like Grapple Lock. I never tried it in this game, but... I do want to. Psychic, you. Nuzzle, you. Boom. Scraggy. Oh, that sucks for you, dude. Get nuzzled. Priority dive, then lower speed makes it able to stall forever in theory. What do you mean? Protect. Hopefully they try to kill. Maybe I will try it then. Grapple Lock. I don't even know where you get one. Alright, we have to switch. Let's go Ferret. Let's Thundershock. Okay, boom. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying though with the dive thing. That is pretty good tech though. Facade. Facade's still doing good damage. For how long, I'm not sure, but should be GG's right here. Boom, boom. All right, Flaffy was just there for dazzling, and it ended up being pretty good. Let's get back Noctowl. Okay. And then we will fight this final girl. And we'll attempt Brawly real fast. I think we can beat Brawly first try. Personally. But who knows? You never know. No Focus Sash, that means you get swept. I mean, it's that simple, bro. It's that simple. No Focus Sash means you lose. So, there you go. Alright, Brawly time. Thank you, ma'am. So, here's my plan. I'm going to lead Noctowl. Switch to Ferret. And, that's all I got so far. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see if that works. I don't know. That's just what I came up with off the top of my head. Excuse me. We might lose. We might. I don't know. Who knows? So, let's get the speed. Hopefully it wants to use Spirit Shackle. Okay. Okay, then we take flight. Okay. Go to Ferret. Why on earth did you not go for Spirit Shackle? My plan already ruined. You ruined my plans. As long as they don't send out Hatterini, we should be fine. Right? Or Hitmonchan. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If we miss, that is just how the stream has been going. If we miss. Oh! Luck's turning around. Fur is doing work. Okay. That's big. If we would have missed, would have really hurt us. No Hatterini, no Hitmonchan. Dual Lumber. Not ideal, but I'm okay with that, to be honest. I'm okay with that. Cut should do some good damage. How do we kill it though after? I don't know. Boom. 50%, not bad. Thunder Punch. Alright, how do we kill this though? Hold on, let me see. Dual Lumber. Croconaw probably kills it. Yeah, Croconaw. No, but Espeon probably kills it as well. Let's go Espeon. It's obnoxious, but it does get it some KOs that it normally wouldn't. But RNG, I don't know, not really my favorite strat. Psychic. So far, so good. They still have the best Pokemon in the back, so I'm a little worried, especially if we see Hatterene. Because of that. Alright, Tri Attack kills me. Interesting. Umbreon probably doesn't want to go out there. Bayleaf isn't too good anyway. I'm gonna go Bayleaf. Has Protect, so we can stop a turn of Trick Room. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Let's stall Trick Room for a turn. And I'm just gonna go for Double Protect, I guess. Really all I can do. Oh, perfect. No more Trick Room. Do we go for Creeping Thorns to stop him from having Cryo? I feel like that's just the best move. How do we kill Hatterene though? Oh, we have Iron Fangs. That should kill it. Creeping Thorns. No! No! I played myself. Someone should have stopped me. I just played myself. Oh no. I just played myself. And now Croconaw has to step on him. Oh man, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. That wasn't meant for you. I played myself, bro. That's fine. That's fine. We can live with that. We can live with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Hitmonchan is gonna be a problem. Hitmonchan's gonna be a problem. I don't know who to go to here. I want to switch out. But fighting kills like everybody. Umbreon's probably the least useful right now. Close combat. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. That sucks. Oh, wait. That's kind of good, I guess. Common Rider, how you doing? Welcome. We're kind of screwed a little bit. Actually, no. What ability? He has, like Strong Jaw, Violent Rush. The fact he went -1 defense actually might have saved us here. To be honest. Might have saved us. We're not faster, so we're gonna die. But for Alligator or Crocodile should get the kill. Miss? If he gets a +1 to attack. No +1? Okay. So Crocodile should kill. Or do we go to Noctowl? I don't know. Nah, I don't want Noctowl to get paralyzed. Can't have it. Shiny Celebi, you gotta try to go for that one. You gotta keep going. We're faster. It has Prio Mach Punch, so luckily we just take it out before. Now it just comes down to, can we beat this Hitmonchan? It has a Shell Bell. I feel like we kill it, right? I feel like it can't one-shot both of these guys, right? It can't. And if it does, you know, no. It has a chance to kill, bro. And it has a chance to live, too. If we die on this hit, there's a chance we lose. But if we do hit it right here, we win. It's over. Please. For the love of God. Oh my God, thank goodness. We held on. And we got a crit. Okay, cool. We didn't need that, but thank you. First try. First try. Oh man. That was intense. That got a little intense at the end. I got a little nervous. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Barely made it. You know, I think Espeon would have lived. I don't think it could have killed Espeon, to be honest. It only had fighting, ice, and electric. I think Espeon could have lived in one hit. But, yeah. So, that was going to be the stream. Got pretty far today. Appreciate y'all watching. The mono bug video is coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. It's like an hour long, so nice long video for you guys tomorrow. And yeah, that's all I got. So, appreciate y'all. Wait, what did you just... You want to see its abilities real quick? Hold on. I'll show you its abilities. These are the abilities. And it's gonna evolve. I'm gonna evolve it just for you. I'm gonna evolve it just for you. Hurry up, please. Hurry. Alright. You can check out its abilities. I'll show you. It's got Predator, Violent Rush, Intimidate, Torrent, Strong Jaw, Rough Skin. Alright. So there you go. Alright, peace out. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.